It's your boy Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's your boy, Lee to the Rod. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the FIYAH Show. Ooh, so y'all keep it funky, keep it peaceful, keep that love, and Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tuesday from Slidell, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the FIYAH Show. Now you know, let's go!
What's up? It's your boy, comedian Cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show. Every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Januel, coming out that Hugh Tex, that H-Time, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded and that FIYAH Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York, and I'm rocking with my main girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the arm lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Crazy topics, get you rockin'.
One more time. And the third time. Awesome. Listen, it's your girl Yielded right here where we are every Tuesday doing what we do 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Putting a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that this is going on. Rumor has it that is going on. Well, what I want you to do is bring your ear here. Let's listen. Let's talk. Let's talk about some of the things that are going on that may be near and dear to your heart. So grab a neighbor, grab a friend, grab a dog. Bible says, he that has an ear, let him hear. Bring them on in. Let them know we're going to be talking. Tell them it's going up, it's going down. It's going to be a blaze right here on the FIYAH Show. Hosted by your girl, Yielded. Got my amazing co-host somewhere hanging out in the background. They're going to come in a little later, but I need you to like and share the video. Like and share it right now. Like and share it again. Did you do it? I didn't see you. Like and share the video. So go ahead and say hello. For those of you that are already tuned in, let me know you're there. I want to shout you out. I want to say, hey, how amazing it is to see your face in the place. So if you see me waving my hands, hey, go ahead and type hello on the screen. I want to say hello back to you. Like and share this video. Let your people know that we're already starting this FIYAH thing like we typically do every Tuesday. So go ahead, amazing FIYAH nights. Yep, that's you. The one I'm pointing my finger at. You. Hey, look, go ahead, like and share the video. Go ahead, let somebody else know that we are here. Have an amazing conversation and or topic for you on today. Want to enlighten you on some things that might be going on right underneath your nose. So again, like and share the video. Let everybody know that we are here. I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance for any technical difficulties on today. Why? Because I'm not in my normal broadcasting space. So I might mess up some stuff. Some stuff might go upside, inside, roundabout way. So don't worry about it. Just know that I'm here. Just know that we gonna do what we do. So go ahead, like and share. Go ahead and type hello. I want to shout you out. Let me know where you're looking, listening, and watching from, because we're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about a little bit of this. We're going to talk about a little bit of that. We're going to talk about some of everything. Okay. All right. So, I'm not going to start my national holidays right now. I think I'm supposed to bring my amazing co-host in. I don't know if they even want to come in. I don't even know if they're hanging out with me today. Y'all, is anybody here? Hello, Michael. Oh, you doing sign language? Oh, praise the Lord, everybody. He is the sign language person that was working that really didn't even know any sign language. So no, I don't want to talk to you if you're going to do sign language to me, Michael. You got to come in here with some words. This is the ratio. Michael is probably having technical difficulties today as well. So no worries, y'all. We're going to work out all the kinks. Why? Because this is what we do. We understand how important it is for us to be here for you, with you, and for you to be here with us and for us. Okay. So we're going to work it out. We got our program director in the background working out all of these amazing kinks. I don't know what's going on, but it's technology. So we're not going to worry about it. We just going to let it be what it's going to be. And we're going to do what we're going to do, which is bring you all of this good, amazing information and content. So what I need everybody to do right now that can see me waving my hand, I'm flapping my fingers for you. Go ahead and say hello to me. I want to say hello back to you. And as well as hello, Mr. E, how are you? Shout out to you. I want you not only to say hello to me, I want you to grab somebody. This is what I want you to do. I'm going to give you a specific task. I want you to grab a female that you know that can always be encouraged. Be encouraged. Somebody that you love, a female that's near and dear to your heart. Shout out to Miss Janice, #1 Fire Night out in those H-Town streets. So go ahead and grab a sister, tag 3 sisters that may be near and dear to you. And when I say sister, I don't mean a blood relative. I mean a female that you love, you like, and you care about. Go ahead and grab them and pull them in. Again, we're having some technical difficulties over here. So let me know if y'all can hear me and everything is good and clear. I think so. So, yeah. So Michael is having some technical difficulties. I don't know why he's typing over here in the quiet stand. And we got a whole back office. So what's up, Bridget? How are you? Listen, Bridget, where are you? I know you're from H-Town, but if you're commenting right now, you got to type your general location right now, your current location. Type your location. All right. Go ahead, type those locations. Go ahead and grab a sister that is near and dear to you and tell them to come on in. We're going to talk for a little bit, and we got some things that we want to talk about in, today, what's going on. I'm typing over here. Why am I typing? Because I want y'all to type too. I want y'all to tell me where you are. I want you to tag a sister. All right. Shout out to Sean Lee House in Kansas City, Missouri. The show me state. We got Bridget. She's out in Jamaica on those islands out in the water. All right. I need y'all, each of you ladies and gentlemen, to tag a sister in the comments. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. E, for sharing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But do me a favor, tag 3 sisters in the comments, because we got some information we're going to share today, some things we're going to talk about. Yes, H-Town in the building, H-Town in his house. So go ahead. Look, y'all, I keep looking. I'm sitting in on purpose in this lighting that I'm sitting in because, I got this massive pimple right here, that's the size of a silver dollar. It just popped up overnight. I want to execute it. But yeah, so if y'all see me doing this, it's because I'm covering my pimple. It's not because I'm trying to look educated. I'm covering up my pimple, okay? All right, I'm covering up my pimple right now. So when y'all see me, this is like, oh, this girl thinks she cute and posing. Nope, it's a pimple cover. But anyways, no, we're not the pimple popper. So what is amazing and funny is that y'all can't see my co-host, but I can see my co-host. They hanging out in the vestibule, and Michael is over here imagining that he's popping in a pimple. He doing all of this good stuff, and he pressing and mashing and all of that. So that's why his mic won't work. Cause he wanted to be ugly today. Shout out to Casey out in those H-Town streets. Shout out to Tanja D in those Shreveport, Louisiana streets. Again, this show is entitled My Sister's Keeper. So I want you to grab a sister, 2 or 3, and tag them in the comments. Thank you, Sean Lee. I see you've tagged Patrice and Shonda and Lachey, and it might all be the same people. And Kelly, the names is running together. Michael, why is you popping pimples over there? Mike O has got some problems. So Mike O, back out of here. Go hit them settings features and test your mic back there. Hit the settings and test your audio over there. You'll know if your audio works because you'll see the little light flickering when you talk. So if it ain't flickering, then I'm not going to hear you either. So don't come back in here with that broken microphone. You shouldn't have been singing Antoine's song and you wouldn't have broke it. It was them high notes you was hitting. See, that's that vanity in you, Mr. E. When you got a little bit of that vanity that the Lord trying to blot out, he'll put a pimple right there so that he can rid you of those vanity issues. And so it's massive over here. It looks like, I'm telling you, it looks like a big shiny silver dollar to me. And again, I apologize for the video not being as clear. And if I'm fading in and out, it's because I'm not in my normal setting. So yeah, Lorenzo, are you coming to church?
Hey. Hello, everybody. What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the FIYAH Show. Hey, Yil, what's happening?
See, this big hematoma, this big boulder that's sitting right here is distracting me from being able to talk to the people.
Really? You know what? I got a place you can go to
really?
Get that done. I guess. I don't know. But I can set you up with somebody that probably knows somebody that knows somebody to
Mr.
get it done.
Mr. E said they focused on my pretty face, so they didn't even see the pimple until I brought it to their attention.
Well, you shouldn't have brought it to their attention. Let them bask in your glory. Hallelujah. Just bask. In the
why did I bring
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why did I bring you in here?
I don't know.
Today is March the 11th. March the 11th. We're going to talk about these national holidays real quick while Michael's over there hitting those settings and features, trying to get that microphone ready. He might need to power the whole computer off and then come back because I feel the way his face was set up, I think he had something for the church today. So I think if he go all the way out, power the computer off, I don't know, or hit that settings button, and then test his mic and his headphones over there. Y'all, I'm talking to Michael because he's back there. He's sweating bullets. Michael looked like he ready to tear the whole church up. So hit that gear shift, Michael, and test those settings. You can test your microphone. You can test your video before you come back in here. He done broke it. He got this food stamp computer.
Yeah.
Look, he mad.
Oh, representative. That's what he's doing right now.
He calling the representative. So look, y'all, it's March the 11th. I know y'all did not even realize we're already 11 days into this whole new month. And this camera, when we go to commercial, when we come back, we probably gonna be looking at a different view because this camera is giving me the heebie-jeebies. So don't worry about it. We're gonna get it all fixed up when we come back. But again, today is 3/11. So did you know that was a national holiday, Lorenzo? 311.
Really? That's the number we call if we in trouble up here.
So 311 Day is celebrated annually on March the 11th. While we do have a number for emergency services, what happens when you have a legitimate question, but it doesn't fall under emergency category? You call 311. So it is National 311 Day. It's a holiday. Did you know that?
It's a holiday. Didn't know that. It's a holiday.
Okay, y'all. That was Michael text, and Michael said he's sending his doctor, his computer to the doctor. He said, "Don't worry about it. He's finna take the computer to the hospital." So Michael is not gonna be tuning in today. He got like boiling temperature hot right now. So for those of you that are just tuning in, we want you to go ahead and tag a sister in the comments before we get into today's topic. But we're still on these national holidays. It's 311 Day. Did y'all know that was a holiday? I know y'all be dialing 311. 211 is for the food stamp office, ain't
it? Is it?
One of the amazing fire knights who probably should be on prescription medication said that's probably why 911 blocked them. Shout out to Cousin Al out there in them streets. It's also National Debunking Day.
Debunking?
Yeah, debunking.
What you debunking?
I don't even know what debunk day is. It sounds important. Debunking Day is a holiday that's celebrated every year on March the 11th. It's a large, fast-paced world like ours. It's easy for information to be misconstrued. and lost in falsities. A day like this helps us gain a little more clarity on some of the myths and false news that we hear every day. So we debunk, we get rid of.
Okay, throw it out.
False information. Okay.
Debunk
It's kind of
the computers. Debunk the computers.
Yeah, in your mind. It's kind of like when what was his name? Arsenio had that things that make you go, things that make you go, who came up with this? Kind of like these national holidays. So
yeah, who came up with that?
Yeah, so it's National Debunking Day. So shout out to all these amazing women that are being tagged in the comments. Why? Because today's topic is my sister's keeper. It is also National Women's History Month. So we want some sisters in here today. Lorenzo, we're grateful that you're here. Michael took his computer to the hospital, so he won't be in today. Shout out to RJ Blaze, who is a little bit under the weather today, so she won't be joining us today either. But we want you to grab an amazing sister or three and tag them in the comments. Shout out to Charlie Joe. Charlie, where are you out there sipping coffee with Charlie? You're in Oklahoma, right? Is that correct? Al, did you just did Al just tag Miss Janice?
Yeah, he did.
Al,
he wanted to make sure she was. Wait, no, I gotta give it to him. He wanted to make sure she wasn't nappy.
Yeah, because she's like the queen of naps. So it is. Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about it. Today is also National Dream Day.
Dream.
Yeah, dream.
Dream. A simple fantasy.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you. So what's a dream that you have? Anybody, type your dream on the screen. I want to know. It is also
keep
National...
it PG, people. Keep it Miss Janice, last name Harris. This is a Christian show.
It is also National Johnny Appleseed Day.
Oh, I remember those Johnny Appleseeds. I used to love those things. They came in a little box, green. Oh, it was so good. Oh, never mind.
So I thought Johnny Appleseed was a person.
They made candy. They made a sour green looking candy.
Oh, okay. I don't think we had those. And if we did, I didn't get to eat those. Okay. All right.
They came out with the Boston baked beans.
Now, I like Boston baked beans.
And the lemon heads.
Yeah, I ate all of those, but I never saw the Johnny Appleseeds.
Oh, okay.
It is also National, Lord, let's just say that I'm not celebrating, but I need to be celebrating this next one. National Organize Your Home Office Day. So how many of you, the next holiday that I'm going to bring up is where these home offices kind of got a little scrambled. How many of you had a home office prior to COVID that wasn't so officey? And the reason I say prior to COVID is because not a lot of lips pinched shut. A lot of us had these home offices that we didn't really office in until COVID came about. And then we had to start utilizing these home offices. So speaking of COVID, it is also National COVID-19 Day. Interesting, isn't it? Now this one here gonna take us all out.
National COVID. How many? Hold on, wait, stay right there. For all those people that went and got the COVID shots, are you up to number 18? Let me know in the comments.
I'm not even going to address that. I'm not going to acknowledge that. I don't even want to know if there's actually 18 vaccines, and I'm not even going to disclose whether I'm a nurse and I know that there's 18 or not. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say anything. So staying in the same vein of COVID and home offices that became real offices during COVID-19, it is also National, y'all ready? Brace yourself, Lorenzo. It is National Wash Your Nose Day.
I got a story on that.
I don't think I want to hear it because it sounds nasty.
See, what happened is we don't know that I gotta say it. We don't know that in our pores it's so oily and everything. So what happened one day, I was at the doctor's office
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think we want to hear this.
And no, say it. Don't say it.
It sounds nasty.
They were cleaning the pores. What they did is like pushed my nostrils up and stuff was coming out.
Okay, praise God. Michael is so mad that he already jumped to the 6 o'clock hour and he is now posting his I don't likes. I don't like when you take your computer to get the screen repaired and you get it back and the microphone and camera don't work. Yeah, Michael, I'm with you. Tell them that your boss coworker says that if they don't get your stuff fixed today, they're gonna have to hear from me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Lorenzo, the washing of the nose was not the outside that they were talking about. The holiday is the washing of the inside. So you got to clean your nares. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
What you mean clean with what?
You got to clean it and wash it out. Let's just read what it says. Wash your nose day, an important health and personal hygiene event, falls on March the 11th every year, based on Sinuses and Dental Care Company. To highlight the importance of flushing your sinuses. They want to encourage the general public to take time out today and every other day to wash our noses just as much as we wash our face and hands. Interesting. So for those people that have sinus issues and allergies, they are probably very familiar with cleaning out your nares. It's funny that Miss Janice would tag my mama's daughter. And I'm going to share this. It's her personal business. She ain't here yet, so don't worry about it. My sister actually had a procedure that probably could have been prevented had she washed her nose.
Now okay.
Because my sister actually had some issues with her sinuses, and so cleaning out the sinuses and washing them. So anybody know about a neti pot? Anybody know about it? That is when you cleanse or wash your sinuses. So those are the national holidays that I'm gonna talk about today, because these done got downright nasty, and I ain't gonna talk about them no more.
Well, all right. Well, let's move on from the national. You sure you ain't got one? You ain't got one?
It's national. Let's see. I got one more. Hold on. Let's see. My screen went somewhere. It went all the way back to yesterday's national holidays.
Oh, let's bring it back. Bring it back.
It's National World Plumbing Day.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see a lot of cracks.
A lot of what? I think you should probably play a commercial right now, because I don't know what you just said. Y'all keep it locked right here to the FIYAH Show, where we're going to be bringing you a little more heat to this Am I My Sister's Keeper conversation. So let's think about it as you are tagging your sisters, tagging your girlfriends, tagging your girlfriends, tagging all of the beautiful ladies and women that you know, to get them in on this conversation about my sister's keeper. Don't go nowhere. I'm here. Lorenzo's here. Michael's on the way to the doctor with his computer. RJ Blaze is a little under the weather, so we're going to lift her up in prayer. But we're going to ask you again to keep it locked right here. While we're gone, like and share the video. Grab a sister that you know, that you love, that you would. Miss Janice, I am yet praying for her. But we want to go ahead and grab a sister that we love and care about, that we want to lift up and encourage on today in this conversation. So go grab them. We're going to be right back. Lorenzo, can we go? I'll be back.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait. Change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Anointed Radio. All right, listen, y'all. I moved around a little bit. I think I may have moved in the wrong direction. So, look, if you don't worry about it, we can get out and so again, consider let them know that we are home and we are live. Again, it's your girl Yielded right here on the Fire Show. Doing what we do. The Lil Heat, the word on the street. Get him in. Lorenzo, where you at? You didn't sing? I don't like when I'm here by myself and nobody sings. A day late and a dollar short. But nonetheless, it again is where we are right here on the Fire Show. Doing what we do, putting a little heat to the word on the street. 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, I never know what my setup is going to look like until I go live. And it looks good before y'all get on. And then when I get on, I realize I can't see. I realize ain't nothing working. So no worries. We're going to get it figured out. We're going to get it fixed and we're going to get it situated. Shout out again to my girl, RJ Blaze, who's not feeling well. Shout out to Michael, who's going to take that dang blank computer to the doctor. But we're here. You're here. And we're excited about it. Today's show is geared to our sisters. Why? Because it's National Women's History Month, okay? And so what we're going to do for you on today is to make sure that you are encouraged to encourage your sisters, okay? Today's show is entitled My Sister's Keeper. Got an amazing guest coming in for you just a little bit later to share some stuff with you to help us get on the right track. Ladies, let me just ask the question. Sisters, have you ever felt like you don't really want to be bothered by your sisters? Have you ever felt like you don't really like women? And I know I don't really do women. I don't really want to hang out with women. I know we probably said that because I've said it a time or two or three, but that's kind of where we're going to be leading this conversation to. So go ahead and grab a sister and put them on in the room with you so they won't miss out on this. But it is now 4:30, y'all, for those of you that are on Central Standard Time. It is 4:30 in those H-Town streets. It is 5:30 in those New York streets, okay? Out on the West Coast, out there where Pastor Jaylon is. Shout out to Pastor Jaylon of Anointed Radio Network, the guy who lets us just come in here and bombard his radio, the guy who allows us to be on all his podcast platforms, the guy who probably fires and wants to get rid of the show every Tuesday about 4:15-ish, because about 15 minutes in, Lorenzo, I think that we probably already done caused some problems.
Yeah, we always got issues, problems. We already, it definitely.
Yeah, it's actually out there in those Las Vegas streets. It's 2:30. Now let me blow y'all mind. It's 11:30 a.m. where I am right now. Yeah, because I've already been up and I've been working and I've been doing my thing, and so I was even confused about what time I was supposed to get on here. So I want to give, people say you got to give people their flowers while you can, when you can smell them. So I want to give a big shout out, a big love and token of appreciation to Lorenzo, who is not only the program director and co-host for the FIYAH Show, he is also the the program director for the entire Anointed Radio Network, y'all. And I give him a shout out because he called me and say, "Hey, what you doing?" I was like, taking a break. He was like, "You want to log in for sound check and video check?" And I say, huh? Because I am actually 6 hours behind Lorenzo. I'm typically 1 hour behind Lorenzo, but I am 6 hours behind Lorenzo, making me 5 hours behind in Houston. And it's confusing, y'all, because not only am I looking at the clocks that's in my room, I'm looking at the clock that's on my phone, which just so happens to match. But these 3 computers that I'm working on, they all have a different time. So big shout out to Lorenzo for keeping me on task, not just for the FIYAH Show, but on task for all things, y'all. So y'all probably asking, where am I? I ain't gonna tell you until we come back from the dedicated news. And while we doing the dedicated news, I'm gonna be looking and listening too, because I got to get in a place where I feel comfortable with the video quality. Okay, so Lorenzo, I'm gonna let you roll that beautiful, beautiful dedicated footage. But I'm going to get off of the screen and get in a better place.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to back up and reset. So, Miss Janice, can we block her? Can she let us do our show?
Exactly.
We ain't even announced nothing about no conference, and she posting tags and links and all of that stuff. That's why you can't let everybody know everything too far, too fast, because we said we're going to be talking about encouraging sisters. We ain't said nothing about no conference and no tickets or none of that. Some people just don't know how to hold on. Sometimes you got to wait. So I'm going to wait to be seen when my picture is clear. Okay? So, roll that dedicated news, and I'm going to be back with y'all when I get situated.
All right, let's go.
What's up? It's your boy Cousin Al, right here on the FIYAH Show with your dedicated news. The top 3 news stories of the week. Man, it's March. It's March, y'all. That means we got April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Just keep your Christmas tree up at this point. Roll my intro. All right, let's do it. Number three, let's jump right into it. Sad to report, but Gene Hackman and his wife, they were found in the house unalive. And people had all these different speculations. They said, who could have did it? What was going on? Was it like a poison type situation? People didn't really know what was happening, right? Well, come to find out, the wife died from a type of virus, a viral infection that is passed by rodents. So that's a weird situation, but they say it's kind of common for where they live. And he died from a heart attack. Now you may say, how did this happen in the same day? Well, it didn't. She died exactly a week before he died. So she was in the house in the restroom on the floor, passed on before he was found. And so they looked at the autopsy and come to find out his pacemaker showed that he passed away exactly a week after her. Wow. How did this go about and how did nobody know? Well, he has Alzheimer's. Like everything is just like fitting in the puzzle, right? He has Alzheimer's. And so they say possibly he could have probably just not even noticed that she wasn't there because he was in the last stages of Alzheimer's. So here's what the reporters had to say.
Our investigation shows that all the last known communication and activity from Ms. Arakawa was on February 11th.
Mr. Hackman's initial pacemaker data revealed cardiac activity on February 17th, with subsequent pacemaker interrogation demonstrating an abnormal rhythm of atrial fibrillation on February 18th, which was the last record of heart activity. Based on the circumstances, it is reasonable to conclude that Ms. Hackman passed away first, with February 11th being the last time that she was known to be alive.
Do you believe that he was possibly not aware that his wife had died, or she didn't know what to do in that situation?
I think that question's difficult to answer, but I can tell you that he was in an advanced state of Alzheimer's, and it's quite possible that he was not aware that she was deceased.
Nah, wait a minute, because I got some questions. I'm sorry, y'all not asking the right questions, because my question is, do they have kids? And if so, who don't call their mama for a week? And you ain't heard your mama voice for a week? Nah, you might not talk to your daddy because he might be talking about bunny rabbits that drive trucks. But you go talk to your mama at least. You go find, like, something should have been like off. Best friend, sister, cousin. I'm sure she had contact with some people and they probably were wondering what happened to her, right? I don't know. All I gotta say is call you folks. If you don't hear from them every 48 hours, make a phone call. That's what I'm gonna say. In these perilous times we're living in, I need y'all to make sure that your people are good. So, let's send our prayers to that family, because that's a tough blow, and that's a double funeral they're gonna have. We have to think about that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff can really weigh on you heavy. So let's just pray for that family. Speaking of shocking news, number 2, here in Houston, we lost a champion in the political ring. Sylvester Turner, ever since I was a little boy, he was always involved in politics, always making sure that these low-income communities, that the people who were the elderly and the people who needed help were receiving the help that they need. So just an awesome guy, just one of those people you can count on who would hear the voices of the voiceless, right? So thing is, he was actually in Washington, in DC, for the Trump speech this past week, and it was a big deal down there. I don't know if it was just too much on him. He had been sick for a while, but he looked to be in high spirits and looked like he was really getting back on his feet. But he went to the hospital after the speech, and they checked him out. He wasn't feeling well, but they sent him home, said he was okay. And somewhere throughout the night, he passed away. So it's very shocking. It's kind of unreal because we lost Sheila Jackson Lee, and now we lose Sylvester Turner. Those are two champions for the city of Houston. And so we definitely want to send our condolences to that family, his daughter Ashley, and everybody that was close to him. Who wasn't close to him? Let's just be honest. He was at everybody's church. He was at everybody's school. He was one of those people who were visible in the community. So here's a little tribute to Sylvester Turner.
Sylvester Turner has been a Houstonian since day one. He was born on September 27, 1954, in the Acres Homes community in Northwest Houston. He was one of 9 children raised in a modest 2-bedroom home in the community. He lost his father to cancer when he was just 13 years old. With limited means, he didn't let his circumstances define his future. He was senior class president and valedictorian at Klein High School. He later went to University of Houston and Harvard Law School. He was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. After joining the law firm of Fulbright and Jaworski, he later founded Barnes & Turner Law Firm.
I recognize you for the point of making a personal privilege statement.
In 1988, Turner was elected to the Texas House of Representatives for Texas Houston District 139. He served that position for 27 years and worked on the Houston Appropriations Committee for 21 years and served as Speaker Pro Tem for 3 terms.
And of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God. We are all Houstonians, and we all deserve the right to improve and move forward together.
In 2015, he was elected as the 62nd mayor of Houston. Mayor Turner was re-elected for a second term in 2019. During his 8 years, he arguably dealt with the most any mayor has handled in the city of Houston. He was with the people, right there on the ground during Hurricane Harvey, day in and day out. He was a crucial factor in the city's rebound from the storm, and he championed historic pension reform. On the energy front, he launched Houston's first climate action plan to reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
Regardless of where you come from, the language you speak, your religion, everybody can root for the Houston Astros.
He cheered on the 2017 and 2019 World Series champions and hosted a very successful 51st annual Super Bowl in Houston. One thing he always said and lived by was it matters not whether you are a Democrat or Republican, or whether you're black, brown, white, or Asian, whether you're rich or poor or in between, whether you're educated or uneducated. What matters to me is that we are all Houstonians, and we will stand and work for Houston for its future.
So here's what I say. We need somebody young and energetic to take that baton and run. The elders have been here. They've been pushing. They push so long, but it's time for somebody to be selfless and say, hey, I'm just going to stand up for my people and go. Like, it's time for somebody younger to take heed to what has already been put in place and the wisdom of the elders, and see the needs of the people and fearless about it. I'm talking about some Jasmine Crockett fearless. I'm talking about people who can push for what they believe in. We need that voice. We need somebody who can do that. So I don't know how that seat's going to go, but I pray that it's someone who is young, energetic, and ready to have the people's needs visible in Congress. That's what my hope would be. So rest in peace, Sylvester Turner, and I hope someone can carry the seat out. All right, number 1. Speaking of young folk, not all of them are fit to be. They need some common sense. Let's just say that they need some common sense, and it seems like they're not selling it no more. Amazon is all out. So I need parents to make sure that before y'all kids go on these jobs, that they know a little something, that their sanity is there, because this happened at a store. And I'm going to just show the video, and hopefully the lady who's explaining what happened, y'all kids math don't be mathing no more. And we be teaching them the math, but they still can't math. I don't know what to tell you, but check out this video. Get these young folks off these jobs if they can't do it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I went to the store and my total was 42.
07. And y'all know I've been locked up with COVID, okay? I just got free. I just got released. I just got out. I'm back in these streets. Go in here to the store, and it's 4207. I give her $100 bill. And I said, hold on, I got some change. Then I give her 7 cents, right? So then I can get back $58. I handed her the 100, and then I handed her the 7 cents. And she says, oh, no, you overpaid me. And I said, huh? And she said, you overpaid me. I said, well, all I got's 100, you know. She said, no, the 100 is enough. I don't need your 7 cents. And I said, I'm giving you the 7 cents so I can get an equal dollar back, so I can get $58 back. She said, no, you'll get $57.93. I said, I know. That's why I'm giving you the 7 cents so I can get $58 back. That way I don't have to keep all that change on me, and you don't have to count back all that change. It's a win-win for both of us. She said, we don't do that here. I said, don't do what here? We don't overpay here. I said, I'm not overpaying. I'm just giving you the 7 cents so you can give me an equal dollar back. We don't do that here. She was like, that just sounds like it's like a money scam. And I just said, okay. And it took me a minute because I'm like, am I the problem? I have been sick for over a week. Maybe it's me, you know? So while she's sitting up counting my $57.93 back, it took her a minute. Okay, it did. It took her a minute 3 or 4 times. I was sitting here thinking, and I'm going over everything in my head. I was like, no, I can give her this 7 cents with the 93 and get the dollar back. So when she gave me the 93 cents, I gave her the 93 cents plus the 7 cents. I said, can you give me $1 for this? She said no. She said I could take it to the bank and they could do it. This is our future. So I just said, that's weird. Okay. Have a good day. And then she got a little attitude with me. Take my 93 cents and I take your 7 cents. It's not going to match up at the end of the day. And I said, excuse me? She was like, my 93 cents and your 7 cents is not going to match up at the end of the day if I give you $1. I said, it equals $1. She said, no. When they total our registers out, they know how many pennies, nickels, and dimes we have. They will be looking for that 93 cents.
Just bye.
And I will have an extra $1 instead. So I was like, you know what? You have a good day. We're good. We're good. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. So I'm thinking on my way out the car, I was like, this chick can't really think this, right? Because if someone gives you 93 cents, how is that cash register going to know that 93 cents was 9 dimes and 3 pennies?
Who the mama? We probably ain't gonna find a daddy, but who the mama? Like you, your mama ain't never touched. You get 7 and you get the $1 back when you make the $1 with the change. I am nervous for the future. I'm gonna tell you right now. We gotta pray. We just gotta pray. Just
what kind you
just
did
in the show. We just
let us pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. This has been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the studio. Whoa, wait. I forgot. No, I didn't forget. You forgot. Y'all forgot. See, it wasn't me. We have Women's History Month still going on. It's still March, y'all. It's still March. We're still marching for the women. As a matter of fact, let's give every woman a round of applause. And women, just pat yourself on the back. Just pat yourself on your back. Listen, the woman of the week this week is none other than our very own Janice, last name Harris. Roll it.
Oh my God. I'm so nervous.
Me too.
I hope this is censored.
Generosity, kindness, love, and unwavering support. Just a few words to describe Janice Harris. Known as the life of the party and a light in any room that she steps into. Janice, last name Harris, is truly one of a kind.
With that fake cane.
Standing strong on her spiritual and political convictions, she epitomizes the quote, "Be yourself because everyone else is taken."
Oh my God. I don't think Blue Ocean. That was on the cruise.
Along with many more, we stopped today to recognize Miss Janice, last name Harris, as our Woman of the Week.
Wow. You don't hear Charlie in the background. Miss Janice, last name Harris. Awesome. Good job, Cousin Al. That was fantastic. Again, Miss Janice is a very, 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 very unique individual. She's a very rare jewel in a cruel world today. She is a needed light, and man, let me tell y'all this. I'm glad I turned this way. See, I got my camera situated this time, right? I'm sitting right in front of the sunshine. Hence the reason my glasses have transitioned, which is good. It's good they transition because when I talk about the Janice Harris of this world, the only Janice Harris, there's only one. When God made Janice, he made a jewel in her own uniqueness. She's gonna show up. She's gonna support. She's gonna encourage. She gonna get on your nerve. She gonna support. She gonna encourage. She gonna do all of the things that you probably wish somebody else would do. You know, saying, okay, my sister don't support me like that, or my mama don't support me like that, or my cousin don't support me like that. And I'm gonna speak for myself. Miss Janice has been an amazing person to me since the day I met her. She has supported everything I've done, whether she liked it, agreed, thought it was necessary or whatever. She has supported it by liking, sharing my posts, showing up, sending financial blessings, bringing gifts. No, I ain't gonna cry, but I am very, very, very appreciative of Miss Janice for all of the things that she does, not just for Yielded, but for the FIYAH Show and for anybody that is a friend of Yielded. Anybody that I like, she likes probably more than I like them. I'm just gonna say that. Huh?
Yes.
She probably supports them more than I support them. So I am super grateful to have a Janice, last name Harris, in my life in 2025. She's probably attended more of my functions and events than my mama and my mama's daughter has attended, because that's the kind of girl she is. She shows up. Not only does she show up, she supports wholeheartedly. And as Cousin Al said, she is gonna be the life of the party. She gonna do her same old funky two-step every time any music come on. I think she got two dances. One is where she roll her hips and she do it like that, and then the other one she throw her hands up. So that's Miss Janice. So if you see Yielded anywhere and you see this Barbara Jordan looking lady,
I'm leaving.
If you see this Barbara Jordan looking lady, know that that is Miss Janice. And let me tell you something. When I say she supports, if in the event she's smelling is smoke,
I am signing off. You
oh,
are
listen, Lorenzo. If Miss Janice smell any smoke, oh, she ready. Mm-hmm. When I say she ready, you better know she ready. She ready to, hey, she said, "Nuck if you buck." Mm-hmm. But in reference to that cane that y'all saw in the video, it was for video purposes only. And it's also used for expedient travel. So if you by chance happen to go anywhere travel-wise with Miss Janice, just follow her lead, okay? That cane, the wheelchairs, the hover rounds have gotten us exclusive access to all sorts of places and things. So again, shout out to Miss Janice, last name Harris, my number one supporter, my number one
last name Harris.
Yeah, Miss Janice is a whole lot of things. So talking about My Sister's Keeper, which is the title of this show, Miss Janice has been a keeper to a lot of people in a lot of ways. Miss Janice, I still don't know who your secret admirer is. It still wasn't me that sent you the popcorn. It still wasn't me, none of that. So I just think that you should know here on March the 11th, 2025, you are loved, you are appreciated. Even when you harassing me in my inbox, you are Miss Janice just
even when you sent me some underwear on Facebook, I still love you.
Let me tell you something. Miss Janice gonna bring you some Skin So Soft. Don't let it be your birthday. She's showing up with some Skin So Soft. She gonna show up with some Avon jewelry. She gonna show up with some everything. So, it's on my page, Cousin Al. You should have found it on there. It's on. You should have asked me. I would have sent it to you. But the reason her name is Janice, last name Harris, is because the very first time that I recall meeting her in person, we were doing a vote and voices for the Spin Awards, and we were doing a karaoke. So we would sing karaoke and then we'll vote. Sing karaoke and then we'll vote. And Miss Janice walks in and she's like, "Oh, I'm Janice." And I'm like, "Oh, y'all friend here." And she was just smiling at me like I was supposed to know who she was. She's like, "I'm Janice." I said, "My Facebook friend Janice?" She said, "Yes." And so she signed up to sing her karaoke. And when she got up and sang, of course, she sang, "My name is Janice, last name Harris." And it has been engraved in all of our minds ever since then. And so that again is Miss Janice, last name Harris. Anybody that is a friend of the FIYAH Show, she probably follows you already, has been liking and sharing all of your videos. So everybody, that's here. Go ahead and type for me real quickly. I love you, Miss Janice. We love you, Miss Janice. Say something real nice to Miss Janice, because she is a dear, dear jewel. She is a person that you want in your corner. Yes, Lorenzo, yes. How many times did you take pictures with Miss Janice the first time you met her?
Oh, mighty God. About 300 pictures, because she kept saying we never got a picture.
And she lied too, y'all. She lied. When it comes to them pictures, that one didn't look good. Shout out to our girl before she gets out of here, Sean Lee House. Big congratulations to her last week for completing her business pitch. She texted me and say, "I ain't win." I say, "Yes, you did. You finished, didn't you?" It's all research for the next opportunity. So she did a business pitch. She don't feel like she won, but I feel like she won. Who was our woman of history last week. So we shout her out again this week. She graduates today from her business program. So shout out to Sean Lee. Congratulations on that accomplishment. We celebrating women up in here today. We love y'all men folk. We couldn't do anything without you. The world would end without you. So we appreciate your men.
We love y'all too.
Well, thank you. It's so kind to love us back. But it is National Women's History Month, and so we celebrating our sisters on today. Okay, so Sean Lee, thank you so much for being a fire night. Thank you for participating. Thank you for all the great and amazing things that you do. Now back to the woman of the week, Miss Janice. Erica B says, "Yes, we love you." Casey say, "We love you, Janice, last name Harris." Cousin Al says, "We love you, Miss Janice, aka Cuz." And listen, let me tell y'all something. Do not, I repeat, do not mistakenly tell Miss Janice where you live. And I don't say that in a bad way. I say it in a good way, because she gonna show up with gifts.
Yep.
Don't say you sick, because she gonna show up with medicine. Even came in my house and made me some tea. I'm like, why is this lady here? Came in, made me some ginger tea, brought me some soup, was considerate enough to know that I don't eat meat, and brought me some vegetable soup, some cans of vegetable soup. So she's very attentive. Listen, Miss Janice is all of that. That's all I got to say.
Listen, I appreciate Miss Janice, last name Harris, for making sure that you're good to get on the air, and make sure that you're good to get to where you got to get to when I make some appointments for you, to make sure that you're on time. Thank you, Miss Janice, last name Harris. We appreciate you.
So you saying because she show up on time, I show up on time?
I'm not saying that.
Ain't nobody asking nothing. But listen, so a while back, not a while back, it was in December, y'all, and I'm just sharing because we still on this Women's History Month, my sister's keeper. We still in line with the theme. In line, not line, in line. In December, I think I shared on the show. I can't remember. I've been asleep since then. But I had a health issue where I actually blacked out on a plane, and still really indecisive or inconclusive as to what happened really or why it happened. They said I was losing oxygen to my brain. They said I had hypertension. They said 50,000 things. But nonetheless, while I was in that place, I was dizzy, lightheaded, couldn't drive. And who came and picked me up and took me where I needed to go? Miss Janice. Yeah. Who was texting me on their ride home to make sure I didn't need anything on her way home? Miss Janice. Came and brought me food, snuck to my house and brought Dallas a birthday present. Just all of everything that you can think of as being somebody that would look out for you. Miss Janice is, if my sister's keeper were a person, if you Googled it, if you looked it up in Wikipedia, Miss Janice, Casey says she gonna send you her address. She wants some treats delivered on her porch. I have come home and like go in the house because I go in through the garage, Lorenzo. I don't always go in through the front door. And maybe I'm in the house an hour and I get a text. Oh, I was busy. I didn't get a chance to text you, but I left a package on your porch. I go out on the porch. I got all kinds of trinkets and cupcakes and lotions and just randomness. So I am super, super, super excited to have a Miss Janice in my life. Yeah, I fuss with her a lot in the DM, and she fuss back with me, and then she'll ignore me, and I block her in the DM, and I block her on my Facebook page. But I love Miss Janice. Felicia Lamb says, Miss Janice Harris, you are definitely a woman that I am glad God allowed me to meet. Always positive and supportive. We love you. And let me tell you something. One thing about Miss Janice, I don't care where we are. I don't care what the occasion is. I don't care what we're doing. She is going to find a way to do her same old funky two-step. She gonna dance. Church event, conference, funeral, banquet, play. I don't care where we go. We gonna dance. She gonna get it. What'd you say, Lorenzo?
Hold downs, bar mitzvahs.
Yeah, she do it all. Quinceañera. Yeah, she gonna get up and dance. She don't care who it is. She don't care what's going on. She is going to dance. So yes, an amazing woman of God, amazing woman of faith. She gonna fight with you. She gonna banter with you. She gonna let her opinion be known. She don't care what you think about it. She don't care if it's your kids post that you posted a picture of and they got on cowboy hats and you say not the cowgirls and it's two boys. She don't care. She go. That's a real post that she just commented on today. Yielded had to stop her from carrying the selfie stick. So yes, I didn't stop her. I think she broke it. I think she broke it or lost it or something. So, you know, a couple years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, selfie sticks was a real thing. But like 6 months ago or something, Miss Janice happened to stumble up on the creation of a selfie stick. And she ordered herself one. And she started showing up everywhere with her selfie stick, taking selfies with everybody. And yeah. So I think she lost it, Lorenzo. I pray she did. And I pray she don't order another one because well,
you know what? You just gotta give it to Miss Janice, last name Harris. You know what I'm saying? She's doing everything that she does, and she does it positively and beautifully. And we appreciate her every day for just being there as that number one fire night. You know, we love you, Miss Janice, last name Harris. But guess what we have to do right now, Miss Janice, last name Harris?
What we got to do? Because most people probably don't even know what she does as a profession.
But we're going to come back on that one because we got to take a break. We got to pay a bill.
Bully.
Do you want to pay a bill?
Whatever.
And Miss Janice, what I'm about to put on, it's for you and you alone. This is commercial. Make sure you call the number, Miss Janice.
It's not for you, Miss Janice. I already know what he's going to play.
Miss Janice. I love you, Miss Janice. This commercial is for Miss Janice, last name Harris.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand with our generic little blue pill. Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name. Pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
It's your boy Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's your boy, Lee to the Ride. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the FIYAH Show. Ooh, so y'all keep it funky. Keep it peaceful. Keep that love. And Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tuesday from Slidell, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the FIYAH Show. Now you know, let's go!
What's up? It's your boy, comedian cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show. Every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Januel, coming out that Houston, that H-Time, and I'm rocking with my girl, Yielded, and that FIYAH Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York, and I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded, on the FIYAH Show.
Turn up the radio, feel it. Whatever you need for your music, come up the all night. Tune in on Tuesday night. Time plays and topics. And with Cousin Al. Hey, Lorenzo. Ooh, listen, it is 8 minutes after the top of the hour. I don't even know what time it is where y'all are. Let's see. Let's do the math. The math ain't math, and you don't get no change back. I think it's 5:08 where you are. And so we're 8 minutes, an hour and 8 minutes into the show. So go ahead and grab a sister, put them in on this, let them know we're going to be talking about My Sister's Keeper. It's your girl Yielded right here on the Fire Show, where we are every Tuesday 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If y'all just tuning in, you're late. But look, Michael not here, RJ Blaze not here, but I'm here. Lorenzo's here. Lorenzo. Woo. Hey.
Hey.
Lorenzo here and you're here. Listen, so we are super excited about all of the great things that we're going to talk about on today. We left on the cliffhanger, and we're going to get back to who Miss Janice is and what she does as a profession, because I believe giving her flowers, while we yet can, is an important thing. I told y'all I don't know what time it is. And I told y'all that I'm all off and all discombobulated. And again, shout out to program director, my personal manager, who keeps me on all, running on all cylinders. If y'all could see what I see on the other side of this computer, let me just tell you, it's a breathtaking view. Let me tell you, I am currently, it is 12 noon where I am. I am in Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu, Hawaii. Praise God. Praise God for all of the palm trees and all of the coconuts and pineapples and all of the beautiful water that I saw on yesterday evening, and all the water I'm fixing to go swimming in a few minutes. So if y'all had noticed, I got new hair. Cause I can't put my nappy hair in the water. If I put my nappy hair in the water, I'm gonna be a Rastafarian by the time it dry up. And it's gonna be matted and tangled and tied up and wrapped up. So I got braids, y'all. I'm gonna let them down before the show off so y'all can see them. Not right now because it's way yonder, too many braids in my head. But shout out to Brayla the Braider, okay? All right. Also, we had that video for the Gospel Sound Music Awards. Last night they did the announcement for the nominees. Shout out to Dr. Felicia Lamb. Come on, girl. Come on. They got room for you over in the hotel across the street. Shout out to Mr. Antoine Hilton. I was just about to get to those announcements. Last night, Gospel Music Awards, Gospel Sound Music Awards made their nomination announcement. Mr. Antoine Hilton, the resident musician and artist here on the Fire Show, was nominated. Lorenzo, are you sweating? What the matter? Antoine Hilton, I'm gonna get to it in just a second. Let me finish my announcement because the way his cut up is set up, it throws me off. Antoine was nominated for Male Artist of the Year at the Gospel Sound Music Awards. Shout out to Mr. Antoine Hilton for that.
New York. Yes. Bacon and cheese. With them butters on. You gotta have them butters.
Lorenzo.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Drinking your coffee. Okay, I'm sorry.
So Antoine
Mama said it'd be day like this. Okay, go ahead.
Antoine Hilton was nominated for the Male Gospel Artist of the Year at the Gospel Sounds Music Award. Your girl Yielded was nominated for the, I make up stuff if I don't read it because I done gave my own
Promoter of the Year.
A what?
Promoter of the Year.
Promoter of the Year. What else I got?
And
Internet radio announcement.
Radio announcement.
So that award ceremony is going to go down August the 22nd in Birmingham, Alabama. Not only was I nominated for 2 categories there, I'm also going to be co-hosting it alongside Dr. Everett Drake. Amen goes right there. That's Everett Drake from Dr. Bobby Jones. So we're going to be hosting that thing in Birmingham, Alabama. RJ Blaze is also going to be a modeler at the Gospel Sound Music Awards. She will be modeling. She's going to be a modeler there in Birmingham, Alabama. So why am I saying that? Because I want all of y'all to get some tickets and to come hang out. So the significance and the celebratory thing, of course, is the Gospel Sound Music Awards, right? But it's on August the 22nd, okay? And there's a national holiday.
Wait. Stop it. We're not doing that. Not today. We're not doing that.
We're not doing what?
Yes, we are. We're gonna do it right now. Guess what, y'all? We're gonna be down in Alabama. We're gonna be there, and the reason why it's a celebration the day before the award show, which is August the 21st, 2025. If you've been following, you know what it is. It is our number one person in the world, the one that got nominated 2 times, not one, but 2 times. The two times.
Yeah, I was trying to do it so you can do all that extra.
Of the internet radio speaking out loud. Yielded. Give her, her birthday is the 21st. She accepts all gifts, monetary. I'm gonna give you the we got the Cash App, we got Zelle, we got Zemo, Vimo, Pimo, Emo. We got put the cash under the doormat. We got drop off an envelope at the bus stop. Call us up. We come and get it. Put the suitcase over there in that garbage can, and we'll come and get the money out of that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, whatever gifts y'all want to give it to her. August 21st, 2025. She will be turning 21. Again. Let's go.
I was trying to get that announcement out myself because it was not going to have all the theatrical thespianism.
We got to throw it out there. It got to be, and the nominees are.
Shout out to Mage. Listen, I don't even know why I fool with him either. I don't know why I fool with him. Listen, so we're gonna be out in those Alabama streets. What we trying to say is we're gonna be out there with Dr. Robert Bournes for the GSMA Music Awards. Okay? We're going out there to get some hardware, and we're gonna bring it back to these H-Town streets, to those Long Island, New York streets.
Of course.
But in conjunction with all of that,
junction, what's your function?
We're gonna have a party, y'all. We gonna cut up in Alabama. We might walk across the Selma Bridge.
What?
So
inside joke?
No. So block him. So what happens is there are all of these conversations that happen off the show that these two are consistent with bringing up on the show. So I don't even know why I fool with her. Is an outside thing, and definitely this fresh peanut butter. I just got lightheaded.
Oh wow, I'm done. Okay.
Can somebody call Mark Zuckerberg and tell him to revoke his Miss Janice? Can you get Antoine put in jail like he was just in jail? So, y'all, August the 22nd in Birmingham, Alabama, the inaugural Gospel Sound Music Awards. Listen, let me help y'all. Inaugural. So, for all of y'all that's making these posts doing all of these things for the first annual, I don't like it. Stop doing that.
We didn't get to that part yet.
Let me see your shirt. It looks nice. Let me see. Pull your shirt. Pull it up like this. Oh, Faith, forward all issues to him. I like that shirt. You like mine?
VIP, victorious in prayer. I need one of those.
You had to be a member at the Love City to get this shirt. This is a Love City exclusive. Mm-hmm. But that Faith shirt, Love City, that's my church. I know you don't think I go to church. I go to church. This is a Love City exclusive.
Oh, that's I didn't know. You said Love City.
But that shirt you got on,
it's fire.
Let me see the collar. Is anything in the collar of your shirt?
What?
Take the shirt. No, I'm playing. But listen, in the collar of that shirt, it says yielded, y'all. That is, it's on the bottom too. That's a yielded shirt right there, y'all. So y'all can get one of those, the Faith Forward All Issues to Him shirts. You can't get one of these, but you can get one of those in an I don't like. Call Lorenzo, don't call me. 832-598. What's your phone number?
I'm not saying. Go to the website.
Tell Nate Mike O's computer is hearing impaired. So he had to,
It did sign language.
he had to take his computer to the doctor. He took his computer to the shop because the camera wasn't working, and they fixed the camera. He came back and he logged in, and the sound didn't work. So Michael is at the computer shop. So y'all in Houston, keep abreast to the news to make sure that Mike O does not cause any havoc there in the computer shop. But look, y'all, listen, shout out to my boy Big E. Big E has an amazing show on Thursday nights at, listen, don't ask me nothing about time right now, okay? Because I'm operating on 3 different time zones.
At 7:30. 6:30 y'all time, 7:30 my time.
So every Thursday, y'all go follow Eric Jones, Big E, and friends. They have an amazing show on Thursday nights at 6:30 Central Standard Time. They cut up and clown over there. They're a little more saved and have a little more decorum than us, okay? So don't go over there acting out of order, Miss Janice. There you go. Thank you, Big E. That's how you do it. Put your page up there, too, so they know where to follow you at. Not this one, because I don't think this the page it's on. I don't like when you got friends. I got one friend named Eric Jones, but I got 2 friends on Facebook named Eric Jones. I don't like that. Oh, Miss Wilma Drain wants one of them faith shirts. Lorenzo, can you put the link up there so she can get a faith? Put your phone number. Call it. You don't want to get people your phone number. I'm finna get it to them. Y'all call the bald dude with the big beard, and he'll get you a shirt. So, yeah, Lorenzo, is you gonna sell people a shirt, or is you? I'm finna. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you don't. He don't want to. You don't listen, Miss Wilma. I'm finna get you the phone number, and you could just call him. Cause
not right. You can't call me right now. You gotta call me when the show go off.
I'm. Don't worry about it. I'm finna give her the phone number because I'm sick of this.
What's up, Biggie? You see how she treat me over here in these streets over here? I'm gonna have to do New York on her. I'm gonna have to do what Antoine said. I'll beep a number.
I didn't put your number up here 27 times.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's the number to reach me at, guys. If y'all want one of these fake shirts, I don't like shirts, just give me a call, 832-598-4679. Once again, the number is 832-598-4679. Call me after the show, and we can get that to you.
I'm gonna leave that number stuck up there. I think it needs to, where you always trying to talk to me on the ticker tape. I think we need to leave that number up there. But look, y'all, listen, we're gonna be auctioning off.
Boy.
I'm not gonna say that. Just stick to the task at hand. Miss Wilma, reach out to Lorenzo. He'll get you one of those faith shirts, and we'll get it shipped out to you. Where are you watching from, Miss Wilma? I don't recall your name. Are you a first-time watcher? Where are you located?
That's Miss Janet's cousin.
Oh, that's Miss Janet's cousin?
Mm-hmm.
How you know? Oh, Lord, don't worry about it. Miss Wilma, nice to have you on for the FIYAH Show for the first time. I don't recall your name. If you've been on before, we appreciate you being on.
She's from Shreveport.
Okay, awesome. He said pin the number. We can't pin on here, Antoine. It's punt right there. It's punt.
I just pinned it. Anyway, go ahead.
So we had I don't know what kind of issues or situations.
I'm sorry. Hi, SISTER. How you doing? Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
No, I was saying hi, SISTER. How you doing? Sister, you've been on my mind. Sister, you're one of a kind, I say. Sister, I'm gonna... Color Purple moment. I'm sorry. We talking about my sisters. Am I my sister's keeper? Yes, I am. That's from never mind. Okay. Oh, she just had to leave, y'all. So, am I my sister's keeper? It's a adjective of, am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. So we just switched it today to be, am I my sister's keeper? And you supposed to say, yes, I am. So everybody that's in the vestibule, that's over there in the choir stand, when I say, am I my sister's keeper? I want y'all to type, yes, I am. throughout the show, I'm gonna be saying it. I'm not gonna say it right now, but throughout the show, I'm gonna say, am I my sister's keeper? My sisters know I'm Tanisha and Sonia, y'all know they don't mess with y'all because why? Because you got brothers. 5. And you know 5 make a fist. And we knock them all out if they mess with y'all. But anyway, we're not talking about violence today. We're talking about love. We love everybody. We love you. Thank you for being here at the FIYAH Show. And we're going to bring Yielded back because she act like she's going to be in the background somewhere doing something. I don't know what she's doing in the background, but whatever. So this is my, okay, Antoine Hilton's sisters coming back to the stage because they say, brah, sister. Hey, sister. Where you go? Why you leave me? Huh? Oh,
I might go. My microphone don't work, obviously. I mean,
send it to the doctor.
Yeah, I was going. You probably back in here. I ain't want to talk no more.
Why not? This is your show. Talk.
Oh, that's why it's my face behind your head and behind my head and over there. Oh, yeah. Look, y'all, it's amazing day here on the FIYAH Show. Lorenzo is about to get booted out of the studio on today because he is cutting up and clowning. He's usually very quiet because Michael is here running his mids off, and RJ Blaze be sitting here like this.
No.
She got fixed. She had one good Tuesday, so we ain't gonna make like it. She have 75 bad ones. She had one good Tuesday.
Don't jinx it, please.
Look, so again, back to my sister who, if you had been here a little earlier, you would have saw that I was sitting in the wrong position and it was dark. And so I had to move. And where I moved to is, I'm not on the patio, honestly. Like if I stick my feet out, I'm inside, but if I stick my feet out, I'm out on the balcony. So yeah, I'm in the sunshine. That's the reason why my glasses have transitioned. So, Lorenzo, am I gonna be in trouble if I say what I'm about to say? You ain't gonna know because you don't know what I'm about to say. It's probably in reference to something you were sending me in the office chat or whatever. Don't worry about you. Worry about yourself. But see, I can't with y'all. But we were supposed to have a guest today, but the guest didn't show up. The guest is the no call, no show. So what we're gonna do today in reference to that's I told y'all I'm on the patio, literally. So I apologize for the sirens out here in Honolulu, Hawaii. So
they come to get you.
No, they're not. I'm fine. So yeah, I'm literally on the patio, y'all, because it is. Before I get off, I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna let y'all see outside, okay? But not right now, okay? But we had a guest that was supposed to come today. Don't know where she is, don't know why she didn't show up. But we just gonna pray because at the end of the day, I am my sister's keeper. We pray that all is well with her and all things will continue to be well with her. Why? Because that's just who I am, and that's what I'm supposed to do. And if we're going to stick with the topic in which we was talking about, we're going to go over to Romans 12. Yeah, we don't typically go Bible on y'all, but the word of God, does come forth in a roundabout way throughout the show. But we're going strictly scripture on you today. It says in Romans 12:10, love one another with brotherly affection and outdo one another in showing honor. So that is typically what we do here on the FIYAH Show. Hence the reason we are highlighting women this month for National Women's History Month. Miss Janice was this week. Last week was Sean Lee House. I don't know who's going to be next week, and I don't know who's going to be the week after next. But we're making sure that we highlight women because women have not, again, this ain't a male bashing show. Ain't taking nothing away from a man. But we talking about women right now. When we talking about men, we're gonna talk about men, okay? Lorenzo?
Exactly.
Don't get upset.
Don't
let your forehead be wrinkled all up and all of that good stuff. Just calm down. Women have done some amazing things. And I think we had a couple. Do you still have those commercials from for Black History Month?
Yes.
I think we can run two of those, because I need us to know not only are women amazing, but Black women are amazing. Can I say that?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to run some of this Black history for you, because we want to highlight some of these amazing women, female accomplishments for Women's History Month, because it's important for us to know the significance. Now, roll the one, this one for Miss Janice. You got the nappy head one? I want to run this one. We celebrate Miss Janice this week, so this is for nappy head. Shout out to Miss Janice, who randomly texts me in the morning. Good morning, nappy head. So yeah, you don't have that one. Oh, no worries. Just roll what you got. Go ahead and roll what you got. We're gonna be right back, y'all. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. Like and share the video. Let somebody know we're on, and we're talking about My Sister's Keeper.
What is up, FIYAH Show? I am back here, Imani Eddings, as your news reporter, bringing you your third African-American person who has made history and made a great impact on our lives today. Today, we have Miss Cathy Hughes. She's an American entrepreneur, radio and television personality, and business executive. She has been listed as the second richest Black woman in the United States after Oprah Winfrey. In 1975, Hughes became the first woman vice president and general manager of the station in the nation's capital, and created the format known as The Quiet Storm, which revolutionized urban radio and was aired on over 480 stations nationwide. Cathy Hughes is the founder of TV One and Radio One, and she owns more than 65 radio stations throughout every major market in the country, making the company the largest Black-owned radio chain in the nation. Let's give it up. What is up, FIYAH Show? I am your news reporter, Imani Eddings here, bringing you some Black history information, because it's Black History Month, all right? The FIYAH Show wanted to bless y'all with some Black magic. So today, we have Miss Macy Jemison. She's an American engineer, physician, and a former NASA astronaut. She became the first Black woman to travel into space when she served as a mission specialist aboard the space shuttle. Jemison joined NASA's astronaut corps in 1987, and she was selected to serve for the STS-47 mission, during which she orbited the Earth for nearly 8 days on September 12th through the 20th, 1992. Her famous quote is, "Never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination. Never limit others because of your own limited imagination." Macy Jemison, everybody. Give it up.
Recover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
Call 877-675-2490.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
It's your boy Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's your boy, Lee to the Ride. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the FIYAH Show. Ooh, so y'all keep it funky. Keep it peaceful. Keep that love. And Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tuesday from Chanel, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the FIYAH Show. Now you know, let's go.
What's up? It's your boy, comedian Cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show. Every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Januel, coming out that Houston, Texas, that H-Town. And I'm rocking with my girl, Yielded, and that FIYAH Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York. And I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded, on the FIYAH Show.
It's the FIYAH Show, hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio.
We gon' whatever the music on the sound. We gon' get it right. And with the
Lorenzo, don't worry about it. Just say your part. One more time. And another time. All right, listen, it's your girl Yielded right here on the FIYAH Show, where we was listening to Milli Vanilli not get the words right. Thank you so much, Millie and Vanilli. Again, amazing FIYAH Show here every Tuesday, 4 to 7.
This is what we doing.
Standing time.
This is what we doing.
Is putting a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that Lorenzo don't know the lyrics to the FIYAH Show theme. What do you think?
Really?
If you believe he knows the lyrics, go ahead and type it on the screen. If you knows he don't know them, type that on the screen also. But again, we're already here. It is 37 after the hour. We're having an amazing time. I don't know what that was and why that was, but we're here and we're glad you are here. Lorenzo, you're on the camera. We can see you.
I froze.
You're not frozen, and your mic is on, Michael. So, did you or did you not know the lyrics?
Am I my sister's keeper?
Yes, you are. But do you know the lyrics to the theme song?
Then I just sang the lyrics. Okay,
y'all, we're gonna move on and we're gonna keep it pushing forward. We're not even gonna disclose whether or not he knows about the lyrics to the song of the show that he is the co-host and program director of. Shout out to my boy Jaylon Calhoun out in those Vegas streets for allowing us again to be a part of Anointed Radio Network. Lorenzo, I got a message from Jaylon. That he has a fantastic show coming up. Is the show today?
No, tomorrow.
When is it? It's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And who gonna be on his show?
Let's think. Girl, you know I love you. No matter what you do.
So I think they'll probably understand you a little better if you just say his name, because I don't know what the rendition of that song is.
I think they know it. They know it. They've been up in the club back in the day when they about to shut the club doors down. And the last song they say, this is the last song. Grab your partner and do your last dance as we play this song for you guys. And then they got like, ah. Oh no,
this
that's
sounds more of a testimony than an announcement. Lorenzo is testifying, y'all. So tomorrow on Anointed Radio Network, Pastor Jaylon Calhoun is going to have none other than the Mr.
The original beggar.
Huh?
The original beggar.
Yeah. Mr. Lenny Williams is going to be on that. Why? Because he love you. He's going to be on with Pastor Jaylon Calhoun. So I think he wants Lorenzo and myself to tap on in and be on a part of that interview. Lorenzo will probably be on.
I already told him I'm coming.
Oh, okay. I might not be on there because I'm going to still be out in these Hawaii waters.
We don't stop bragging, man. Wait
a second. Let me brag on my God.
My sister's keeper.
Shout out to Jordan Armstrong for that one right there. I'm gonna take a second and always brag on my God because God is good. Amen and amen.
All the time. And all the time.
So back to my sister's keeper. I see we got quite a few female. She said the original beggar.
I told you. I said the original beggar.
She was repeating what you said.
Of course.
Yeah,
yes.
That's not nice.
Before Keith Sweat. Huh?
He's going to be on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, but before Keith Sweat, it was Lenny Williams.
Okay.
All right. Lenny Williams used to but the thing about Lenny sang. He sang. Where you just was like, man, and then he talks through his song. I mean, everybody know the song. Y'all know the song. Don't y'all act like y'all don't know that song. You don't know that song? Yes, ma'am. Am I my sister's keeper?
Yeah, let's get back to that. Let's get back to that. We made the announcement. Lenny Williams is gonna be on Anointed Radio Network tomorrow. Okay. All right. So go follow I Am Anointed Jaylon on all things. Find him on the Anointed Radio Facebook page. Listen, if you have no idea how to go back and watch the shows, because Facebook, Mark and Zungelenberg and them did this thing that videos are going to start to disappear or be erased. Okay. Mm-hmm. They're doing it for 30 days right now. They're going to probably shorten the time that these videos will stay up. So you can find all things FIYAH, all things Anointed Radio on the Anointed Radio website, on the Anointed Radio app, on the Anointed Radio podcast platforms, all of them. Which ones? All of them. I don't know the names. Go over there, subscribe, like, download, do all of that good stuff so you can get alerts, okay? To know when the shows are posted and all that good stuff. So Anointed Radio tomorrow. What time?
Ooh, that's a good question. Its time is
8 o'clock.
9.
Okay, so it's 9 there in Vegas.
Central Standard Time. No. 9 New York time, 8 Central Standard Time.
Okay. Yeah. So look at one of them times at 7, 8, 9. One of them times. Okay.
You know what?
I told y'all don't ask me nothing about time for the next 2 weeks, because once I get back, I'm going to have to reset. So I don't even know what time it is where I am right now. It's 12:45.
It's 6:45 here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know what that means?
What?
It is 15 minutes to the top of the hour. We get to our testimony period of I don't like. So everybody that's out there in the quiet stand, please start to put your I don't likes in
Already?
there.
I wanted to ask them about this Sisters Keeper thing because I was trying to talk to the women's.
Yeah, but they could at the same time they could put I don't likes in there too.
The way women's minds are set up is that they got to focus on what they focusing on so they can put all of the emotion in what they focusing on. And he done left me here all by myself. And I was having a conversation with him. But listen, y'all. So seriously, to all my sisters that are there, I want to pose this question to you because I think it's a very, very real thing, especially across our culture and our being Black women. What is it or why is it that Black women have this stigma, connotation, mindset, frame of mind, way of thinking, whatever you want to coin it, that we can't get along or that we don't get along? Why is that a thing? Why do we feel that we can't be supportive? Black women, I'm talking to the Black ones because I don't know how to be in another color one. Only know how to be a Black one. Okay, so why is it that we as Black women can't be supportive of one another or haven't been supportive of one another? Or is that just the thing that people are saying? I mean, I want to take about a good 10 minutes to talk about it. Seriously, is that a real thing? We as Black women can't support each other. Lorenzo, did you leave because I was talking to the women?
No, because when you said what you said, I was like, I don't want them to point that at me. You said women can't. You said they focus on what I was like. Bye.
Well, we put all of our understanding in what we're doing, so we don't want to be typing something and then I'm imposing a question. That's all I was saying.
But this is that's a good question because it's like it goes to the question of like sometimes women, because we're talking about women, so I ain't even gonna talk about the men. But yeah, sometimes women, it's like pull each other, like pull the next person down instead of pushing them up, which is very all over the place in the Black community. Like, and if you see other cultures, it's like they will celebrate that woman and keep pushing because once one go, they're gonna turn around, reach down and lift the other one up. But if you keep pulling them down, nobody's gonna get to that plateau that y'all all want to try to get to. Sometimes you gotta ride on that one to say, okay, let's keep pushing this one. Let's keep pushing this one.
So I really want to kind of what you're saying is real good. But you're a whole man, so I kind of want to talk to the women and see if it's like if it's a real thing. And if it's a real thing, I see Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte, what's going on? Yeah, Charlotte Felder. Yes, how you doing, girl? Long time no hear from, see from. If it's a real thing, why do we think it is? Charlotte says, yes, it is. And why? I'm sorry, I hit the wrong question there. Why? A good question. So I want to know from the ladies, the women's, the sisters that are here, why is it? And I think I saw somebody posted something just a second ago. Miss Janice, last name Harris, says Black women feel they are in competition. Okay. Felicia Lamb says, I don't understand it at all. Miss Janice says, yes, it's a thing, unfortunately. Felicia said, I want to understand this. Okay. We're going to talk about it just for a few minutes. Cassidy says, hey, I don't believe that this is true because I have seen us support a lot. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. So again, I think I like Cassidy's response, but I have to personally say that yeah, some people do support. Miss Janice support me all the time. No, I'm kidding. A lot of y'all support. I'm just clowning because Miss Janice was our highlight for the week. But I think overall, there is a stigma out there. There is a thing that exists amongst the Black female community. Charlotte says she sees a lot of jealousy and competition. Got it. What Cassidy done typed the encyclopedia? Hit that one. I'm sorry. I think we allow others to get in our ears. We are told we are better or than others are hating on us.
Or that others are hating on us.
Okay, so we were told we're better or others are hating on us.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, let me just ask you in your own personal perspective, in your own little box, what is your mindset, your thought, your idea about other women? Okay, I'm going to answer the question because I posed it. Should I answer it first or let them answer? What you think, Lorenzo?
Let them answer first.
Let them. Well, y'all answer first then. What some support and some don't, but it's a huge problem. I agree. So now, what is your? Go ahead. I'm sorry, Lorenzo. I'm gonna let you take the mic for this.
You're definitely hitting the key elements, and you're getting out some good points. And to what Cassidy was saying, it's a small group that actually will sit down and actually literally support each other. The question is to oppose to like more than just that surrounding group. Like you may have a good friend, somebody else may have a good friend, and then everybody's going to support one another because that's what it is. And it could be a good 10 of you guys. But then you got the other 30 that's sitting on the side and trying to like, oh, why she thinks she this or why she thinks she that and this and bringing you down or want to talk about you, say, oh, she thinks she all that. She did, and with whatever reason it is, it makes no sense. Oh, she thinks she looks good. No, you think she looks good. That's why you have a problem. But it's not. It should be. Let's come together. Like I've seen this actually happen. This one woman was walking past this other woman and was like, "Hey, where did you get that jacket from? It looks so nice on you." The compliments was just going back, and I was just like, "Whoa." Because we don't see this on a daily basis. Because it's to us, it just seems like, whoa, like you're supposed to do that? Yes. You don't know what a person is going through for that day. That person could be having a bad day. If you a woman and you know a woman, you go over there and you give her some praise and say, hey, listen, let me, what are you doing? Let me support you. Let me this, let me that. One support, it builds for more and more and more. Like, it just like what they say with crabs in the barrel, like one trying to get up, the other one just keeps bringing them back down. No, bring them up, push them up, put them on top.
So, ladies, I'm waiting on y'all to put your own personal perspective. What do you think, or how do you feel about other women? All right, Dr. Lamb has hers right there. Put that one up. Let's see what that says. I love to support other women. If I know about it, I am there. If I'm available. But if not, I still support. I will purchase tickets, etc. I love the magic we make, and I applaud other women. All right, cool beans. That's great. That's amazing. Come on, what's the rest? Charlotte, what you got? Cassidy, what is your personal perspective? Miss Janice, don't type nothing because she probably already typing. She's finna type a whole book. But seriously, what is the perspective or perception of it? And I'm gonna here go Cassidy. What she got? I personally support those that I see are really worthy of it. Okay. I see something in others that I would like. I ask, hey, who, what, when, where, how? Okay. And Miss Janice already understand. Don't you type nothing. First of all, she types slow. And second of all, she's going to try to put a whole paragraph out here. But we already know you support men, women, children, boys and girls, cats, dogs, squirrels, and birds. You support everybody. Look, she told me I hadn't started typing yet. Look, and this is the thing, while the rest of y'all are typing. If you get into a text conversation with Miss Janice, she's not going to read none of it. Because while she's typing her message, you done type 15 things, and then she get to the end and say, well, what did you say? Because she didn't go back and read any of the comments that came up while she was typing. So if you want to talk to Miss Janice, please call her. That's a word from me, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I am a high support. I don't mind sharing. I love to connect, to work together, or see how we can grow helping each other. Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm gonna share my response to that, and I'm gonna tell you how and why mine stems the way that it stems. I know y'all about to be shocked. I know y'all about to be shooketh about what I'm about to say. Honestly and truthfully, and it's sad to say, but I, as a female, would personally much rather be amongst a group of men than women. And Lorenzo, you gonna say something? Because I saw you look the other way. I say that I would much rather be around a group of men because of the cattiness, because of the crab in the bucket mentality, because of the, like you said, she thinks she whatever situation. I personally would much rather not deal with that, because I'm still a work in progress, and because I'm still a work in progress, my my mouth, that thing, that unruly, my tongue, that unruly member tends to say things that are not always appropriate. And I can deal with a group of men better than I can deal with a group of women, because it's straight up, we on homeboy vibes. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, I'm worried about what you got on. It's not, I'm worried about your hair. It's not, I'm thinking you think you look better. It's none of those things. But I think a lot of mine stems from, and I'm gonna be honest, and I think this is how a lot of us can come clean, is that we deal with the inner me before we try to deal with the enemy. Everybody won't say it's the enemy or somebody's hating on you or it's somebody outside of you, when it's in all actuality is you dealing with you. I think a lot of the issues that women have stem from some personal things. So I'm going to speak to my personal thing as to why that I'd much rather be around men than women. I did my first female relationship, which would have been me with my mother, was not the greatest. So I think it kind of set the stage for future female relationships. So even in having a dysfunctional relationship with my mother, my mind kind of was already geared to the fact, you know what? I don't really like these girl chicks thing people. You know what I'm saying? But even apart from that, in the place of my healing and my deliverance and all of those things, because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm still bound by that. Being in a place of deliverance in regards to female relationships, I've attempted to have female relationship. Now, my mama daughter, me and her, we cool. I like her. I love her. Sometimes I like to hang out with her, but I think there was such a, and I just say this because I believe the Bible, one of my favorite passages of scripture, the Bible says that people are overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony, right? So I'm testifying. I think there was such a responsibility put on my sister for me that the nature of the relationship was lost. So instead of her being able to be my sister, she had to be my mama in a lot of instances. And unconsciously, there could have been some resentment on both parts. I resented my mama because she wasn't, and my sister resented my mama because she was. So she was probably mad because she had to be my caretaker. And I was mad because my mama wasn't, and I'm the one to tell my sister, you ain't my mama. You know what I'm saying? And so those things basically lead or guide how you deal with relationships after that. Now it's up to you to correct those things. And I say that because sometimes we still suffering from daddy issues or mama issues or whatever issues. I like to say this, and I like to say it publicly and boldly. If in the event that you are a whole adult and you still suffer, not saying that it should be fixed, but if you still suffer and struggle, it's because you need to get out of yourself and seek some help, whether it be a higher power, counseling, therapy, whatever those things are. And I'm not a professional at all. I'm just speaking for my own personal. Okay. I feel like those things are things that need to be addressed in order to move forward and to be a better sister, to be a sister's keeper, to be someone that is thinking, as the scripture said in Romans 12, thinking more highly of and honoring more highly or supporting those that are your sisters. Now, Lorenzo, I mean, you're a whole man out here, but I think you got a little insight. Come on and chime in. And I see these comments coming in over here. We definitely going to address some of these comments.
Okay, well, like I said, I definitely addressed it. Said, how can we change this because a lot of us feel this way. How can we be in the same room without the drama?
Okay, all right. Here's this one. Miss Janice say, same here for me. I think most women would rather be in the midst of men than women. I personally like to be in a room with a bunch of men because they look better to me. Amen. Keep going, keep moving. Rather be around. Gotcha, Miss Janice. So I think Felicia asked the question. Y'all overlook me. I can only stay serious like 12 seconds, so don't worry about it. But less judgmental and less attitudes. Yes, around men. She was saying that in reference to when you're around men, they're less judgmental and less attitude. But I think again, the number one issue is the inner me.
You have to look inside.
The inner me is that sister who probably is not even aware that there's an issue that she has with herself.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, when you're able to be unkind to somebody for absolutely no reason, there's something wrong with you. That's a you thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think soul searching and finding out what your inner issue is going to cause you to display or to be a different person on the outside. So being able to support another woman should come easy. Being able to support a man should be easy. Being able to esteem anybody higher than yourself should be an easy thing. You agree with that, Lorenzo, or no?
I wholeheartedly agree with that. It should be easy, but people make it hard.
And I think we make it hard because, again, we haven't addressed the real issue. And what is the saying? It's easier to look at and of course it's Bible too, but people say it's easier to look at the speck in somebody else's eye as opposed to looking at the whole log in your eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was a song that came out years ago. It said, "Don't look down on a man or woman unless you're picking them up."
There it is. And I think so many times, because we haven't dealt with those inner issues, it leads us to be in a place that we're not able to be a sister's keeper. It leads us to a place that we're not able to wholeheartedly support someone else, because at the end of the day, like I think it was Charlotte that said that, we hating, we got attitude, we judging somebody based on our own thing. Let's see. Charlotte says, I am thankful to have a circle of friends and sisters. We can get together and celebrate each other because we support one another. And that's a blessing. A blessing. And let me say this, Charlotte. Y'all probably love each other. And I probably know some of them same girls because Charlotte and I used to work together. And let me tell you, we used to get it in. We used to hang out. We used to hang out. We ain't gonna, Charlotte, because I ain't gonna be testifying. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be remembering. So we ain't gonna do that. No, we ain't gonna go back. But I'm certain that sometimes when some of those people in that circle, if somebody else comes in, it's everybody kind of stand back. Not saying they treat them different, but it's a little more guarded than the typical circle, because I don't know her like that. I don't like her like that. So how can we as women ensure that we look, Charlotte say, yeah. I don't know what she's saying yeah to. Are you reminiscing, Charlotte? Charlotte, are you Charlotte? Charlotte, are you reminiscing? Look, real quick, Charlotte. I saw that Miss Janice went to your birthday party a couple months back, and I say, I know Charlotte. She's like, I ain't know you know Charlotte. How you know Charlotte? I said, girl, don't worry about how I know Charlotte. Just know I know her. And so definitely. So what were you yes ma'am into? I think sometimes we have not gotten out of our own personal space to be able to honestly and authentically celebrate other people. Look, Lorenzo, it is at the top of the hour. I think we need to run and pay a few bills, and then we can come on back into wherever you bring us back to. Y'all, it is 6:00. It's 6:00. Is that the right time?
It's 6:02 in your area down there.
Look at God. It ain't 6:02 in my area. In my area, it's 1:00. So
I'm talking about Houston. In Houston,
I was asking I see, just roll a commercial, because when I got the time right, you just wouldn't let me be right. Go on, roll a commercial. You know I've been
Hey there,
struggling with
travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Recover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
Call 877-675-2490.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Hey, y'all, listen, it's your girl Yielded. We are back right here. Where are we? On Anointed Radio Network. Doing what? Putting a little heat to the word on the street. It's been an amazing show thus far. If you just joined, where you been? Wait, give it a minute. Listen, it's already 7 minutes after the top of the hour. Listen, we're going to be right here for a few more minutes talking about good, awesome, great. Rumor has it that I am my sister's keeper. Hit it, Lorenzo. One more time. Praise God. Listen, so again, if you just tuned in, we've been talking about I am my sister's keeper, my sister's keeper. We went on over into the good book of Romans, y'all. We've been talking about these things, and we're going to go ahead and just a little bit allow you to get that testimony period out. Y'all know, you're not new to the FIYAH Show. We have testimony period. You don't have to sing a hymn. You don't have to get on the morning bench. You just typically have to start it off with, I don't like. You get to type on like, and say what it is that you just don't like. So go ahead, start typing it. Tag and share with a friend. Let them know. We got a few more minutes left. We're going to talk about my sister's keeper. Got a guest that's hanging out in the vestibule eating all of the church peanuts and peppermints. We're going to get her on in here before she eat up all of the peppermints, and the saints don't have nothing to freshen their breath. Lorenzo, come on back in here. Where you go? You just like to sing and leave. What's going on?
Of course, I just sang a little bit, then I just get out of here. You know, I just do what I do.
Oh, okay. You just want to
I
sing.
don't like it.
What you don't like, Lorenzo?
I don't like it.
Oh, mighty God. I don't like that you just being away today on Tuesday. Again, shout out to Mike O, who is at the repair shop with his computer. Shout out to our girl, RJ Blaze, who's a tad bit under the weather. Shout out again to Cousin Al, who always brings us the ghetto-cated news. You understand? Shout out to Cousin Al also for his tribute to Women's History Month and to these amazing women that are being supportive of the FIYAH Show. Last week, Sean Lee House. This week, Janet's last name Harris. And next week, we don't know who it is. It might be you. So you better tune in so you can see who it is. I want to shout out an amazing woman, if I might, before we move any further. I want to shout out to Barbara Smith.
Okay.
Hey, Barbara Smith, aka Ain't Bop. That's my that's my favorite aunt out there in them Crosby, Texas streets. What happened?
Aunt Bop.
No, it's not Aunt Bop. It's Ain't Bop.
Ain't Bop.
Not Aunt Bop. I know you're in New York. Yeah. Say Ain't Bop. Yeah. Y'all, for those of you that don't know, that's Ain't Bop. She's probably cringing in her seat right now. Why I'm saying that? Because she's looking. She's always looking. She's always listening. She's always giving her critique. She's always giving her feedback. She's always being supportive. She's always doing all things that your favorite auntie would do. You know what I'm saying? So she's my favorite auntie. So I'm shouting her out, telling her thank her so much for all of the years of encouragement, all of the years of support, all of the years of just being Ain't Bop. Because if you ain't, let me tell you this. You ain't got no Ain't Bop. I don't care if you change her name. She ain't the same as my Ain't Bop. My Ain't Bop is a one unique individual. When God made her, he broke the mold, praise God, because the world couldn't handle two Ain't Bops, because she gonna give it to you good, plain, and then she gonna be like, I'm so sorry. That's my Ain't Bop. So shout out to my Ain't Bop out in them Crosby streets. So if you go over there to the Crawfish Shack in Crosby, just blow the horn real loud. She'll hear you. I ain't gonna say she lived close by there, but I'm just saying she'll hear you and she'll know that was for her. So when you go through Crosby, just blow real loud, and Ain't Bop gonna be like, they blowing for me, child. But anyway, shout out to my Ain't Bop, y'all. Again, super excited for today's show, being brought to you by Anointed Radio Network out in those Las Vegas streets. Lorenzo's in Long Island, New York, and me, Lorenzo.
Yes.
I didn't tell you, but I got laid last night.
You got what?
I got laid.
Oh, okay.
So, those of you that do not know, I am in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I was upset because I've been here a whole 4 days, 3 days. How many days I've been here? I didn't get laid when I got off the plane. I didn't get laid when I got to my hotel. I done been to several restaurants, and I didn't get laid. I'm a little salty even still. I'm going to show you my lay in a minute. I'm a little salty about my lay. But I did get laid last night, y'all. So for those of you that are thinking guttery and trashery.
She did Netflix and chill, y'all.
I didn't Netflix and chill. I didn't have a man involved. It's what they do when you get to Hawaii. They give you the flowers, the lay around your neck. They call it getting laid. Shout out to my girl Dumbeezy from the Big Easy doing that there for that there. If you ain't listening to Dumbeezy's on Fridays, I don't know what y'all doing because she's on KTSU bringing you some smooth grooves. And I heard she be over there blowing the whistle and popping a fan and doing all kinds of things. Shout out to my girl Dumbeezy. Huh?
Popping fans with the boots on the ground.
Yeah, and she just had a birthday. I think she turned 25 or something like that. But shout out to my girl Dumbeezy. But look, y'all, we've been talking about my sister's keeper, just in a roundabout way. And our amazing guest must have got finished grocery shopping or drinking coffee. Lorenzo, she got a coffee thing too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she probably need to go to coffee rehab too. So she probably was drinking coffee. And so we're going to go ahead and bring her in because she made her arrival. So we're going to welcome, not for the first time, but we're going to bring her back. She's been here before. None other than Miss Tanya Hutchison, a.k.a. Lady T. What's happening? You on mutation.
You on mute.
Oh, okay. I've been in a fight, sister. I've been in a fight. Boy, I tell you, when you got a sister's keeper, oh, my God. That yielded. She's a sister's keeper. I had to be rescued, sister. But I'm here.
Now who you been fighting? Because I got a little gloves or something. I can send Miss Janice. She gonna get to your club faster than I am, but I can send Miss Janice. She stay ready. Do we need to send somebody or do we just need to pray?
Bring your guns. No, I'm just joking. I tell you, whenever God has something for you, it's always some type of fight, but we got the victory anyhow. Because of my sister's keeper, we hold each other up. And I had to be rescued. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it right there. Keitha, keep your guns in your pocket. I'm okay. Because you over there in Hawaii, so you can't help me right now.
Oh, well, I got some people that I can pick up the phone right now. Don't you worry about it. I know people that know people that know people. But look, it's amazing to have you join us on today. We're talking about my sister's keeper, and the time is already 6:15. Don't change it, Lorenzo. Don't change it. Mm-hmm. So I've been struggling with change, y'all, with this time change because I got here 4 hours behind, and then when the times changed, now I'm 5 hours behind because they don't observe the change over here. They don't change. So I'm working on one time, living on another time, and just all of that. So we at another time. So we want y'all to go ahead and get your own likes ready. Start typing them on the screen. But we're going to talk to Lady T here because my sister's keeper, y'all can see her little banner behind her with the pink and purple and turquoise and all of that stuff is her baby, her assignment, her task. So Lady T, because you got a whole banner behind you, my sister's keeper must be something near and dear to your heart. So what is my sister's keeper?
My sister's keeper is a safe space for women to come and to release those things. You and Lorenzo was talking about the stuff that we carry and we hold on to from our past, be it a bad relationship with our mother or we didn't have that connection with our father. And so my sister's keeper is to create that safe space for women to come and release those things so they can come out emotionally healthy and spiritually healthy so that they can live the life that God called them to. So it's near and dear to my heart because my mother was teaching me something before she passed. And that's how to love and love and love again.
Wow.
Love and love and love again. Love that.
I think you should put that on the shirt. Love, love, and love again. Love again.
Love again.
And if all else fails, repeat.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
I like that.
One. So my sister's keeper, I know you said that this was something, the love and love again is something your mom was teaching you before she passed. But what brought my sister's keeper to life? This space, this place. I'm a little bit familiar with my sister's keeper because I was a part of it last year. But for those of us that don't know what my sister, Lorenzo probably want to come.
Mm-hmm. No, it's for women only.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's for women only.
Okay, so that's number one. It's for women only.
It's for women only.
Okay.
I mean, I love being in a room full of women. I mean, I ain't gonna
yes,
lie.
he can support the women, but
Okay.
you're not invited to this one, Lorenzo.
It's okay. No problem.
So because Lorenzo can't come, he still needs to know a little bit more about this My Sister's Keepers, as well as the other Fire Nights that are looking and listening. What makes this safe space different than me going to lay on the couch at my therapist's office, or me being in the comfort of my own home with my boo thing, or me being in the comfort of my own privacy with my own friend girl? Why is My Sister's Keepers safe space different, or how is it different?
It's different because the women that are coming in, they are going to have to do the work. It's not a cookie cutter experience for anybody, but when you leave, you're going to leave with an experience. You're going to leave understanding what your issues are so that you can work on them and to become that better person. So what makes My Sister's Keeper experience different, I hope nobody's coming just to think they're just gonna eat, play games, and then with a goodie bag and that's it. No, you're gonna have to do the work. There's some work involved in the My Sister's Keeper experience. So come, take your mask off, take open heart, drop off whatever issues you have at the door that will keep you from moving forward to that release that you need so that you can be whole, so that you can be what God intended you to be for that other sister.
Amen. Super excited about My Sister's Keeper. Just a little nugget, Lady T. When you guys posted the dates, we had a previous engagement which has since then been moved. So not only will I be sponsoring, or the Fire Show be sponsoring, because Lorenzo buying a ticket and I'm buying a ticket. Michael,
come on, Lorenzo. Support
Michael probably want to come too. He has said he'll be in a room with a bunch of women, but so you might pop on into My Sister's Keeper. But tell us exactly when My Sister's Keeper is, what walking in the door looks like, or even getting registered first and then walking in the door. What can they expect? I mean, I heard you say it's a different thing, and I remembered you saying last year, it's not a conference, we ain't doing no conference, there ain't no conference. So what can they, registration, first of all, how do they get registered? Once they get registered, what does it look like?
Well, once they get registered, they're going to have to go to www.eventbrite, search up My Sister's Keeper experience, not just My Sister's Keeper, but the experience. And of course, you'll see these colors on the background, and you know you got the right one. After that, we do have a few T-shirts left for the 50 people. There were some that sponsored. They didn't want their T-shirt. They wanted someone else to have it. So you guys, if you want the lovely T-shirt that is free this year, the My Sister's Keeper T-shirt that yielded, didn't get last year. But I still got it, though. I still got it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say nothing. I'm glad you told on yourself. I'm glad. I would say I want a T-shirt this year because I ain't getting down last year.
You got two.
I got two. They got enough room for my back.
I got enough room for you. I got
Praise God. So again, we got this link here. We want you to get this link and get your tickets. Go ahead, Lorenzo, put that link up there so the people can know where to get registered. First off, they're gonna get. What you got? You got a movie?
Hey.
No. This is where they gotta go to. Eventbrite.
That's it. That's the Dr. Dunn over there. What's up, Dr. Dunn? How you doing? Dr. Dunn say ain't got time to hang out with the Fire Nights today. I'm sending Lady T over here by herself. So you're going to get on over there. Now, Lorenzo, just because the Saints be wondering, can you put one in, I see it right there. How much is that ticket?
$30.
$30. So $30. So Lady T,
yes,
I'm going to go over here to eventbrite.com, find My Sister's Keepers experience. I'm going to put this ticket in my basket for $30. Do that. What that come with? What does the experience look like? I got my ticket. I'm there. I'm going to get my T-shirt. I'm putting my T-shirt on. I'm going to show up. I'm walking in the door. What does that look like?
You're going to walk in the door and you're going to experience sisterhood like never before. You're going to experience that love, that connection. The thing this year is powerful to me. It's the Naomi and Ruth connection. And what we've done this year, we brought in younger women because they need to know how to maneuver this life. And so with the experiences that the older women have, we're going to pour into the younger women this year. So you can expect to come in and connect with a Ruth. So the Naomi is going to connect with the Ruth. I ain't old, Yielded. But I'm
Okay.
considered a Naomi. I ain't old, but I'm considered a Naomi. And so,
somebody just appointed you to Naomi ship.
Yeah.
It's not that age. Okay, all right, cool. So I'm coming in Ruthanized. I'm coming in to be Naomi. I need to be mentored. But seriously, let's just talk real quick about last year's My Sister's Keeper event experience. Lady T, I look, for those of you that don't know Lady T like I know Lady T, she a crybaby.
Don't make me cry, lady.
Listen, I think pretty much 90% of the event last year she probably don't remember because she was too busy crying. Am I saying that out loud? I was just thinking. I wasn't supposed to say it. But I think so, Lady T, when God gave you this, because and just again, I'm talking from insight from last year. God gave you this vision, and you and Lady T, not Lady T, Dr. Don, paired up on this thing, tag teamed it together.
Yes.
I know that there in any event, anything you do, you have your own mindset of how it's gonna go. You write it down. You got we doing 1, 2, 3, 9, 7, 12. You got it all worked out. And then the day shows up and God shows up.
Yes.
What was that moment for you last year when you said, this ain't how I thought it was? I thought this part would. But then God did it better than you wrote it down, and God did it better than you and Dr. Dunn planned. What was that moment for you last year?
It was mind-blowing. It was surreal. It was humbling for me to even be considered by God for such a giant task or a giant assignment. And so that's why I was crying, because, you write it down, and then if some women are like me, I ain't gonna say all women are like me, but you go through that wrestling with God stage. You go through that stage where, God, I don't want to do this. I don't have nothing for the women. You start looking at you, but when you stop and look and listen to God and just obey, He will blow your mind. And so my mind was absolutely blown at what God did in the experience. And that's why we call it experience, because we allow the Holy Spirit to have His way. So when you walk in the room, expect us to just be transparent, to allow the Holy Spirit be who the Holy Spirit is, and come to be set free. Or come expecting nothing and watch God move.
Amen. So I want to know, was there a moment that you had written on your plan and you showed up and B didn't happen, your plan B didn't come through, but your plan C came in, which was God, the Holy Spirit? Was there a moment such as that?
Yes.
What was that? What was that part?
The one, it was so many, but the one that really stuck out was when the Renika, the songstress, her pianist didn't show up, and the Holy Spirit came in while she was ministering to us, and pretty much tore up the room. And that, I was looking at, oh my God, we don't even have a pianist. We're going to have to try to find some instrumentals or whatever. But God had already worked it out. And so those moments like that, the praise dance, I didn't expect my goddaughter to come in and the Lord used her as powerful as she did. So I'm just excited about what God is going to do this year. And He's been speaking to me, keep sounding the alarm, to keep bridging the gap between the young and old. And I'm just super excited. So going back to last year, and then Yielded came out with the spoken word. And I just thought she was just going to read a poem, but everybody had to do the work. So it's amazing how God does things. Even though you have the outline, he comes in and just tear up your outline and shift some things.
That's always where you can look back and laugh at yourself, say, man, I did all of that planning, and God say, no, we ain't doing not that, not that. And it's those moments where you get to bask in the things that God has done as opposed to yourself. And I think God does those kinds of things to keep us humble. You know, some of us real good, strong women would be like, boy, I did that. No, you didn't. God did it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So just being able to see that thing come through. Last year, one of the aha moments for me, I have to say, is when that whole day I was running. And when I came in, I was like, okay, I got to get out of this and get in my t-shirt and this and that and the other, whatever. Didn't have a t-shirt. And you were over there and you was just moving. And I just stood back waiting because I was waiting on you to see where my t-shirt. So as I stood back in the room and I just looked around at all of the women, first of all, everybody looked amazing. Everybody had on their t-shirts, and those that didn't have on the t-shirts, they were dressed. But it was a moment to just step back from running and look around, and I saw you over here. I saw Dr. Dunn over here, and we worked. For those of you that don't know, Lady T and I started out radio. Our relationship started out radio. Raise the Praise 100, owner, founder, Lady T over there. So our relationship started as a work relationship, and then being able to come into this arena at this experience and see where she was and how she maneuvered. And I'm gonna tell you, Lady T, I don't even know if you remember, but toward the end, when we were vending and shopping, I walked over and I say, you're doing a good job.
You did.
The look that was on your face was, I think, the aha moment for me. And I say that because sometimes when you're in the midst of a thing, you were coordinating it, it was your baby, you birthed it, you was nurturing it, you was doing your thing. You get busy and you get consumed with what's going on, and you don't really get to enjoy the event. And you're doing it, and you're like, okay, I'm doing it. You don't even think about, okay, am I doing this right? Does this look good? Is this what I expected? Is people getting out of it what they think? And it was almost like when I said that to you, your whole countenance changed.
It spoke volumes. It really did, because I don't want to do anything that does not please God. And if I'm just doing it just to do it, just to say I'm having an event, I don't want to do it. So when you said that, and I didn't even think about it till you just brought that moment up, and coming from you, because I know you are serious and you are going to say exactly how you feel. And coming from a person like Yielded, y'all know Yielded, she going to tell you straight from the heart how she feels. She going to cut it. It's straight cut. So coming from her, I was like, okay, maybe I am doing a good job, you know?
I think she just fired some shots at me, y'all. I'm
just saying, like,
I think I felt the breeze go by my head just now.
It was the truth, though.
And I again, the reason I brought that up is because it was like I had stood back and I think when I stood back waiting for you, I was standing probably in that same space that you were standing in when I came back to you. I stood there and I was like, where'd she go? Let me get my shirt. And so I was standing back and I was looking. And then later on in the event, I walked over and you were standing in that same spot. And it was just like, your face was like, you know, you was watching this and looking for this. You know, when you're coordinating something, you looking, does she need something? What do I need to do for this? What? And I just said, hey, you're doing a good job. And your face went from like, and then you just kind of eased up and you smiled. That was refreshing to me to see that, hey, I'm stepping back and I'm actually looking at what God has allowed me to do. I feel good about it. That's what I saw. And that was memorable to me because, again, at the end of the day, I do a lot of different things and I'm always looking for that atta girl from somebody, like you say, that it means something. It's got a little volume. You got some people that's gonna say, "Girl, you're doing a good job," and you may or may not be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're always looking for that, and I know we never need validation from men, but
Mhm.
we're always looking for that one something that gives us that little boost of encouragement. But so that was a memorable moment for me. And also one other thing that we did was very memorable is that we had to do the mirror thing, where we had to get in the circle and basically look at ourselves in the mirror, and we had to talk about some things that we didn't like. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Lady T. Now I'm cute.
We know you cute, Yielded.
I'm cute. But having to do that experience, that activity was a hard thing. Because you literally had to take the mirror, look in the mirror at yourself, at your reflection. They provided everybody with a mirror. And I don't remember all of the details of how it was done, but we had to look at ourselves and look at that flaw. And I told y'all at the start of the show, I was hiding this pimple. Where it go? I done forgot where it is over here. I was hiding this pimple because I was sitting here like this at the beginning of the show because I didn't want to look at it. But that's how we are as people. And that's kind of back to what we were talking about earlier. Sometimes women can't support and uplift other women because this is something in a me that tends to project out and cause me to be an enemy. It's something wrong with me. The reason why I can't support my sister, the reason why I can't lift her up, it ain't got nothing to do with her most times. It's usually yourself. And so having to look in that mirror and see that flaw, that big pimple, that hair that's stuck in your chin, prayerfully you done got that out, sis, whoever you are. But whatever that thing is that you don't like about yourself is what we sometimes reflect on that causes us to reflect or act out. You know how the little kids be acting out? We be acting out. So, Lady T, I posed the question before you came on, and I want you to address it as we get ready to allow the saints to testify about their own likes. Why do you think, personally, that women can't be as supportive of other women as we should be?
I believe because the projection that we project out is what's going on from our inner self. It's what's going on from the inside of us. It's really how we see ourselves. And so when we connect with other women versus us accepting that we got some flaws or it's something wrong with us, we tend to project that on the other person. So say, for instance, I say that I want to look good, but I look at a person, they really look good. I'm going to say, she thinks she look good. Because
she was listening in, Lorenzo. That's the very thing you said earlier. You said that earlier. She wasn't even on then, though, y'all. She wasn't on.
So I think it's when we look, the hard part for us to get past is ourselves. And you've been saying it, the enemy. The enemy is not the enemy. The enemy is how you perceive yourself. And if you perceive yourself in a negative way, usually that's what you project onto people. And they say hurt people hurt people. So I believe that inner reflection, which is that unhealthy emotional stuff that you may have told yourself when you was a little girl, that you felt like the ugly duckling, but it's still there. It's present because you haven't gotten past, you haven't recognized who you really are.
Wow.
Okay,
wow.
great.
That's impressive. So this event, My Sister's Keeper Experience, is going to be on March the 22nd. Where is it going to be, Lady T? I don't have all.
It's going to be at 396 Greens Road, Houston, Texas 77067. And it's amazing event center. I am so excited. It's more space in there, so it's more room for us to do different exercises because we were kind of crunched up in the mirror scene, activity last year. So again, it's 396 Greens Road, and it's happening from 2 to 5. Mm-hmm.
On the north side of Houston, y'all. It's on that north side.
All right.
So
North
it's gonna be it's gonna be at 2:00 on a Saturday so you can get your tickets. So Lorenzo, when we talked about it, I said I was going to donate a ticket. You said you was going to donate a ticket. So we got 2 tickets. Mm-hmm. So any of the Fire Nights that's on except for Miss Janice. If you would like to attend the My Sister's Keeper experience, we got 2 tickets. So who wants these tickets? We see Fire Nights on here. I need to know who they are, where they are, and we want to get you a ticket. So if you want to attend the My Sister's Keeper experience. I keep trying not to say conference.
Experience.
If you want to attend the experience, well, I can't get these words right. Probably because I'm hungry. My blood sugar dropping. So if you want to attend the experience, please, everybody except Miss Janice, let us know. We got 2 tickets. And we're going to get these 2 tickets out to you all. We're going to purchase these tickets. We're going to make sure you get over there. And we're going to get you a t-shirt. Even if they out of this year's t-shirt, somebody can have my last year t-shirt. We're going to get you a t-shirt.
One way or another.
We're going to get you a t-shirt. We're going to get you in the building. Well, we're going to make a provision for you to get in the building. Now, you're going to have to get your own t-shirt. Charlotte, did she leave? Charlotte, we want you to attend this. You know, Charlotte is one of my co-workers from back in the day. I would love to gift her with a ticket if she's still here. Who else is there? Now, look, it is, what time is it? It's 6:38. Lorenzo, we going into the I don't likes from here?
Yes, we got to go right into the I don't likes. We are a little off schedule right now, but we're going to go right back in, right into it.
So, Lady T, you are no stranger to the I don't likes. You know how they go. I don't like them big butterfly eyelashes. I don't like them baby hairs. I don't like them chalk line barbershop haircuts these men wearing. I don't like these sprayed on beards these men wearing. Lorenzo got a real one. He didn't spray that one on. It looks nice. But some of them is spraying on big black ones.
You realize I'm on the show?
You said, I can hear you. What you say? Okay, so yeah. So I want to know, Lady T, what your I don't like is. What's your I don't like for the day? I know you got a lot of them because she usually go off when she come on.
I don't like when my sisters wait till the last minute to get their tickets and then want to ask me, do they have any more left? I don't like it.
Ooh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't like when I post the post with the link and then they come in my DM and say, do you got some tickets? Yeah, at that link I just posted that you just saw. So go buy it now. I'm with you, Lady T. And that's how, now, let me help Lady T because it's her experience, so she can't say this, but I can say it. When y'all wait till the last minute and buy them tickets, this will happen. We buy food for the 75 that bought it on time. For y'all other 75 that show up last minute and you mad because we ran out of chicken wings, it's your fault. Because you bought your ticket on Friday for the event on Saturday, and we only needed 75 people worth of chicken wings. Now it's 150 people in here. So that's your.
Everybody get a half of a chicken wing.
But then they're gonna be talking about, oh, Lady T and them cheap. They didn't get us no chicken wing. No, you bought your ticket too late, and we didn't know you was coming. And so we had the lady cook enough chicken wings for the people that had bought tickets. I don't like when y'all do that. I don't like when stuff be your fault and then you blame it on other people. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. What else, Lady T? Because I know you come cocked and ready with your I don't likes. Come on, what else you got?
I don't like when these cheering out on spring break and they ain't doing nothing but running up my light bill. I don't like it.
Lady T?
They need to go to school all year.
I'm with you in all these early day releases and spring breaks and winter breaks and unnecessary breaks. Let me help you, Lady T. I don't like when it's your son's last spring break, meaning his senior year spring break, and you find it in your heart. You go donate plasma, sell your food stamps, cut off your big toe, do all of these things to afford him a trip to Hawaii for his very, very last spring break. And it is 1:30 and he's still in the bed. I don't like that. All this great, big, beautiful blue ocean that's outside in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Well, let me send the rest of these cheering over there with him. Let me send them over there with you.
Well, they're gonna take my place because I don't do more than one cheering at a time.
One
I'm
cheering
gonna trade places with them.
She said one cheering at a time.
I don't do but one cheering at a time. Let me tell you how God loved me. Y'all be talking about, won't he do it? Didn't he do it? God loved me so much so that he gave me mine 10 years apart because he already knew what my future looked like had I had to raise two of them at the same time around the same age. I see orange and bars and Roman noodles in my future had I had to do two cheering at the same time.
You know what? I don't like that you even said that. But anyway, you love your kids. You love your children.
Yeah, 10 years apart.
You would adjust.
Huh?
Am I my sister's keeper?
Yes.
Yeah, but not them cheering keepers.
You know what?
Lorenzo said it. I'm gonna send them cheering because you're my sister's keeper.
Yeah, now, sister's keeper, not cheering keeper. I don't keep people cheering. Ask my son. I don't keep his cheering. Send me pictures and videos. Oh, so I can look at it and say, "Oh, they so cute at your house." So, Lady T, we out here. You know, my oldest boy is out here, so he's stationed here in Hawaii for right now. He's working out here, and so that's why another reason we came out here. So I got both of my boys. We had to go grocery shopping because they were spending over $100 a meal. I said, I know y'all lying. So if you go look on my page, I had to go get groceries, and I rode a grocery cart to the hotel, and they was embarrassed. But they weren't too embarrassed to eat them snacks. So Charlotte, you showed up here. Charlotte, I keep saying Charlotte because that's my church member. Her name is Charlotte. Charlotte.
Is her name Charlotte or Charlotte T?
Y'all play too much.
Listen, Charlotte, are you available on March the 22nd from 2 to 5? If so, we, the FIYAH Show, would like to bless you with a ticket to the My Sister's Keepers experience.
See, I'm right. Charlotte T.
Charlotte T.
Her name is not no Charlotte T. Stop that, Lorenzo.
It's Charlotte T. Charlotte? Is it Charlotte T or Charlotte?
It's Chardonnay like the wine. Just call her Chardonnay. She'll go with it. Charlotte, are you available for February? Not no February. Stop it.
Stop calling that woman Charlotte. It's Charlotte. Look.
I work with her.
Latte. Charlotte.
So we ain't never called her no Charlotte at work.
That's her name.
It might be her name, but that ain't what I'm calling her.
First of all, it's no I in Charlotte. You saw Charlotte's web? There's no I in Charlotte.
So first of all, when I worked with her, that's what we called her, like Charlotte.
Because she didn't want to disrespect y'all and say, "Hey, that's not my name." Back then, they probably
Miss Felder. Miss Felder, would you like to go?
Look, see, everyone says Charlotte. I'm so correct right now.
I'm not saying what her name is or isn't. I'm saying what I call her. And
exactly. So call her by her name.
No, I don't know her name. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
I got you, Charlotte.
You know what? I don't like when people get grown and change their name. This girl who used to live across the street from us, her name was Deborah. If I see her right now, she talking about, "Oh, hey, Deborah." Girl, your name ain't no Deborah. Your name is Deborah.
It's Deborah.
Your name been Deborah since forever when we were sharing food stamps. Now you done got $12. Now your name Deborah. Girl, bye. But yeah, so Charlotte. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Charlotte. Charlotte, do you want to go to
Lord. She's laughing at you.
Experience on March 27th?
You know what? I'm gonna give her my ticket, okay? Because you're not even giving her name right.
She's not your co-worker, Lorenzo. Lady T.
She said she would check.
All right. So we got one more ticket to give away. We're gonna hold Charlotte Felder. We're gonna hold her ticket.
It's Charlotte.
Chardonnay Moscato. We're gonna hold her ticket and see if she's available.
Change the whole name.
You gotta change the name.
She gotta love you. She gotta love you.
Listen. Let me tell you something. I was the most professional person in that doctor's office when we worked together, wasn't I, Charlotte? I did not cut up. I did not misbehave. I was the most, look, oh my God. And there it is. Take that down, Lorenzo. She said she's still the same.
She's still the same.
So she knows exactly who I am. Let me tell you, we used to cut up, we used to clown. So we got one more ticket, y'all, for the ladies that are here for March the 22nd here in Houston, well, there in Houston, Texas, on the north side, on March 22nd, the Saturday from 10 to 5. My sister, 2 to 5. I said 10. I'm trying to make y'all be there all day. 2 to 5. My Sister's Keeper experience, hosted by Lady T and the Dr. Dunn, is going down. We got one more ticket to give away. I'm gonna give away my ticket because Lorenzo gave his to Moscato, and so he gave his to Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla.
Your mama daughter said she want a ticket.
Who said she want a ticket?
Your mama daughter.
Where she said that at?
I thought I seen it pop up.
That Miss Janice talking about give it to my mama daughter.
Oh.
Did she say she wanted? She said she back. My mama daughter, she need to buy her own ticket. You disqualified. You know when you the company begin to waste some the employees
no
family
members included.
Yeah, no family members can get one. But you're welcome to go, sister.
You welcome to go. Just cash at me. I buy a ticket for you.
Don't trust it. Don't trust the bald man with a silver beard. Look, she said, I buy me a ticket. Oh, attitude selling. So look, Lady T, I know that you're super excited about the experience. What is one takeaway that you want these ladies to get when they leave this experience this year? Now I keep hearing you say they got to do the work. This event is from 2 to 5. If I know anything about any woman that's gonna show up to this, it's gonna take longer than 2 to 5 to undo what done been done. All of these years, Ruth and Naomi, it ain't gonna happen from 2 to 5.
No.
So, what is the one thing that you want them to take away at 5:01? Not the jeans, the time.
Okay.
To be able to.
The one thing that I want them to take away is a start of connecting with the one that's behind them. So when you are, in other words, you're going to have an accountability partner. When you leave there, you should have someone that you're accountable for and someone that's accountable for you to hold you accountable for those things that you will release on that day.
So am I understanding, is that going to be 2 connections? Or is that the same person? Am I accountable for some? She got lost. Okay, so make sure I understand. So I'm accountable for someone and I'm accountable to someone. Is that 2 different people or is that the same person?
It's gonna be the Naomi and the Ruth. So it's gonna be a younger person there that will be connected to a Naomi. And so it's the connection, the Naomi and Ruth connection. So I expect for when you leave there this year, next year, you're going to come back with some growth. Some growth of whatever area it is that you need to release, some growth or some accountability for, you good for holding us accountable, Yielded.
Okay, so let me just make sure. Because I'm a little slow, okay? So let's just say that you say you got appointed to who?
Say for instance, if I got appointed to Yielded.
Okay, but you say you was Ruth or you was Naomi? I'm Ruth, okay.
Because I'm young and you old. I'm joking.
So you're Naomi, I'm Ruth.
Yes.
So you're accountable to me and I'm accountable to you?
Yes. For whatever we release or whatever we share, it's going to be somebody there that you connect with. You're not going to just connect with anybody. It's going to be somebody that has the issues that you have overcome. And so you'll be paired with somebody that is facing the same issues that you have, the ones that you've overcome. Now, if you have something else that you need to deal with, maybe that person that you're connected with, I don't know how God gonna do it. I'm just telling you what is expected when you leave there is to have an accountability partner.
Lorenzo, what I hear, don't tell Lady T. I hear she wrote on her paper accountability partner, but I see in the spirit God gonna scribble some of that out and he gonna say accountability partner time 12, 20, whatever. I think he gonna change it up is all I'm saying. That's what I see.
Most likely he will. Most likely he will.
I love it. I love it. And I was getting at trying to hook people up with 2 accountability partners. That's where I was going because I know sometimes, and I know you got your concept over there, and I ain't trying to change it up. I think that might be next year's conference idea or a spinoff or something. But Naomi be trying to help Ruth, and Naomi need a little hope herself. So that's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to see if somebody was gonna be
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, is somebody gonna be Naomi and Naomi? That's all I was trying to get in. Listen, y'all, again, it has been an amazing time here. We got 7 minutes left into the show. So if you have not purchased your ticket to My Sister's Keeper experience happening in North Houston on March the 22nd, I encourage you to get on over to Eventbrite. Type in My Sister's Keeper. Look for the turquoise, pink, and fuchsia logo symbol. Look for Lady T picture on there. Look for Dr. Don's picture on there. Look for all the pictures from last year. I think I saw my big head on one of them pictures on there. Go over there, find that ticket, get over there to the experience. Come prepared to work. Look cute. They're going to give you a t-shirt if you get your ticket now. They might be out of t-shirts if you wait till next month or next week because you ain't got no next month. This is March. You got to get your sizes. Yeah. They got size sexy all the way up to size sexier. So get your shirts now.
There you go.
Get your shirts now. Get over there. Get in there. And make sure that you are prepared to have an experience, okay? That's coming from your girl, Yielded. I think I cried a little bit in there last year. I don't know. I was real cute, so I don't remember.
You know.
But that's between me and you, Lady. You don't tell everything.
Can I ask
I ain't gonna tell it.
Okay, go ahead.
Quick question. Now, when everybody walk in, I mean, I know right now we're living on this the era of everything got to be on the internet and everywhere. Now, are y'all gonna just because it's for just the women? Are y'all gonna tell them put their phones down?
They made the announcement last year. No lives.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
This ain't for your live. You want to go live? Go home.
Okay, good.
This ain't for your live.
Because women are releasing things that are hurtful and some things they don't want to share. And once they open up, it's, we don't want it all over the internet. This is a safe space.
Good. That's what I like.
I have to say this. Everybody that was in that room was respectful of that request. Even Miss Janice. Miss Janice, she took her pictures at the picture taking time, and that was it. And she put her phone up. She didn't go live. She didn't video me crying or videoing me with my back out or nothing like that. Not that she do any of that. But she was very mindful. I think she was caught up in the experience herself. So it was a safe space that ain't nobody want no camera in their face. And probably everybody had today was National Wash Your Nose Day. Everybody needs to wash their nose because they was snotting and crying. I don't think there was a person in there that didn't get emotional at some point. So it was definitely a safe space. It was a place that was an opportunity for people to open up, to share some things, and to be able to move in a different way. Now, there was some treats and all of that kind of stuff, too. You got vendors again this year, Lady T?
You got the cupcake lady?
Did the cup I'm not sure. I know we got 6 vendors. I think we got 6 vendors. I am one. Somebody sweets and treats they're gonna give me.
Big Bag Nation. So she's got vendors, y'all. So you can come in, receive the experience, support some other women. Because y'all know 9 times out of 10, these vendors are women. And this one is all women anyway. So it can't be no main vendors in there. So come out, support your sisters. Come out, link up and connect with some people. Question, Charlotte say, how often do y'all do this event? So, Lady?
Well, since Charlotte asked the question, I believe God is pushing it into an annual event, yearly event. Right. We're going to say yearly for now.
Okay, so last year was the inaugural. Remember I told y'all earlier yesterday, we don't say first annual. It's inaugural. That's the first inaugural one. Yeah, you don't have no first annual nothing, please, and don't say that. I don't like it. Inaugural. So, yeah. So last year was the inaugural My Sister's Keeper event. This year is going to be the second annual. And then next year is going to be third annual. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so you don't have a first annual, you just jump to second. Okay.
Okay, all right. I got it.
Miss Janice, the experience is once a year. So y'all go on over to Eventbrite, get your tickets for the My Sister's Keeper second annual experience. Okay, go over there, get your tickets, show up. We got 2 tickets still to give away because Charlotte's got an event on that day. She went and checked her Palm Pilot, so we got 2 tickets to give away. We got a couple of Lorenzo. We got 11 days to get these tickets away.
I'm checking my Palm Pilot.
Yes. So we got 11 days to get these tickets away. Lady T, if in the event before you see my name come across your ticket site, somebody reaches out and wants to attend and cannot financially reach out to me, you got my phone number. And let me know and we'll get them a ticket. Because we want everybody to get in the room and we want to support as well. When I first saw it pop up, I shared it. I said, hey, I'm buying 2 tickets. And that was because I was booked to go somewhere else. But now I got to buy my ticket and somebody else's ticket. So I still got to buy 2 tickets because Lorenzo buying the other one. So
see how God just changed things around. Ain't God somebody?
Yeah,
won't he do it? Didn't he do it?
I don't mind, but I got bullied into but I'm not gonna do I got bullied for real. Like it's okay.
You got bullied for real, Lorenzo?
I got bullied for real. Like I'm like Lorenzo's gonna buy a ticket, and I'm like, whoa, okay.
I mean,
thank you for your submission, Lorenzo. We appreciate you.
No problem. I don't like when people show up saying, "Oh, we the FIYAH Show, we the FIYAH Show." But when the FIYAH Show say we buying tickets, they want to say, "Oh, I was bullied."
But first of all, when you say we the FIYAH Show, you're supposed to have a meeting with we the FIYAH Show, but it's okay.
Y'all funny.
Call me. Talk to me.
So listen, it's your girl Yielded right here on the FIYAH Show with Lorenzo, the co-host. Other 2 co-hosts shooting hooky or something. They on spring break line playing like the computer don't work. One say they don't feel good. Nonetheless, they doing what they do. This is Lady T of Razor Praise 100. Lady T, who is also the founder, the initiator, the birther, the laborer of My Sister's Keeper alongside the Dr. Dunn. Again, My Sister's Keeper is going up in a blaze March the 22nd in those North Houston streets. Get over to Eventbrite, get your tickets, show up, be ready to work, bring your Vaseline and your boxing gloves so you can duke the devil out and be prepared to move forward in what God has for you. Ruth and Naomi gonna be up in there. So go in there and have your Ruth and Naomi experience. Let God illuminate your life. Let God move you to a different space and place in this season. So again, it's your girl Yielded here on the FIYAH Show. We ain't do a whole lot of on likes, and I don't like it, but we'll be back next week, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Anointed Radio Network, out in those Las Vegas streets. If you're looking up here and you don't see the red light, you're watching the replay. Just type replay. If in the event you're watching it on one of the podcast platforms, Spotify, whoever else in them, just say, hey, we want to know you're there. Like, follow, and subscribe. Let us know you're watching. Let us know you're supporting. Give us feedback. Give us input, and let us know that we love you and you love us and all of that good stuff because I am My Sister's Keeper. It's your girl Yielded, and I'm about to go. Lorenzo, you staying here? Because I got to go to the beach.
No. Oh, really, Robert? You know what? Goodbye.
I'm gonna go put on my sunscreen. I already got on my.
It don't matter.
I got on the 7-piece already.
See, the Fire Show will return next week at its regular time.
Thank you, Lady T, for being here.
Thank you guys so for being here. Thank you, Lady T, for being here, joining us, letting us know about My Sister's Keeper. Am I my sister's keeper? Yes.
I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach to swim.
Okay, we gotta go. It is past time. We're supposed to be out of here. I don't want Pastor Jay to get us, but he yielded. Guess what? Guess when my phone rang? Guess what it was?
Pastor Jay?
Yeah.
You in trouble again. Bye.
You in trouble.
I can't put my piece on. Bye.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show. Hosted by Guilty. Turn up the radio.